Can't get over how good this music is. I don't know why it reminds me of War of the Worlds so much. Possibly, possibly. They're kind of the rough goals for today. The goals being... investigate that pipe between the haze and the sandpit. I don't know what that is. I think it goes back to the haze lab, but just confirm that. But first, to do that, I need a better weapon, so I think I might build a trident, possibly, maybe. Second...
A nun was having a bath when there was a knock on the door and the woman asks a bit worries, who is it? The man replied, it's the blind man, we'll come in. The woman says, as the man enters the room he says, nice tits, where do you want the blinds?
I think I've heard that joke from you before, Santa, let alone from anywhere else. Still a banger though, I'll give you that. Santa, thank you for the bits, welcome to the stream. Satan, welcome to the stream. After I've been and investigated that pipe, stop laughing at me, I'll encourage you. I think we go to the picnic table and fully... because part of me is annoyed that I didn't get onto the very top. And I think there's probably some puzzle element or something we missed. And we'll fully explore the picnic table, then the sandpit. I don't mean to keep you all waiting, but maybe.
Why don't boxers have sex before a fight? Because they just don't like each other.
I like that one. Who this?
Morning angle.
Look at that. 52. And then 66.
Twat.
Ooh, Sothan, cheeky, welcome to the stream as well. Santa, Satan, welcome to the stream, everybody. How are we all? Thank you for the bits, bro. Sothan and cheeky, respectively, thank you for the 52 and 66 month subs. Fucking woof. Thank you both, I appreciate it. How are we both? Thank you for the prime. Sothan, thank you for picking me, my love. Cheeky, thank you for the 66 straight months of subs. Subbed as long as it's been possible. Imagine. Kitten, welcome to the stream as well. We've been watching Hot Fuzz. It does seem like a Sothan kind of film. I'm not surprised the way you say it's one of your favourites. Thank you both for the subs very, very much. How are we? Kitten, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. As I was just saying, today we go into the pipe. And if we fully explore the pipe and it just connects to the... Hey, here we go. The holiday treat update. Building additions. Build from storage. I thought we already had that. More inventory and hot pouch spaces. Zip. I should not have read that. Zip lines go up. Wait, have they added climbing zip lines? Wait, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Let me investigate. Spoilers, I shouldn't have read it, Alkarion. You're right. Razor Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Thank you both for the subs very much. Santa, thank you for the bits. Doing a lot of snow clearing today. I should not have read that. Bollocks. Yeah, you're right. I just don't read the screen. Wait, they go up. Do I need an item for that or what? Don't answer that again. Oh, I'm excited all of a sudden. Right, I've got a list of things to do. We're not getting too excited. You should not have read that. I'll watch just about anything Edgar Wright or from by anything. I'd watch just about anything by Edgar Wright or Wes Anderson.
That was refreshing.
Fuck me, I was so flustered. Zip lines go up. I might need an item for it though. I don't know. Let's get prepared to go out, regardless. Let's build, because I want to go explore that pipe today. First job, then it's picnic table, then sandpit. I promise. Right, there's a spear. How is it not on there? It's called a trident, I think. There we go. I can make one as well. A hydrodynamic bone weapon that excels at underwater combat. Just in case there's anything I need to fight while I'm in there. So let me then switch the bone trident. Did I make one? There. Bone trident to there. What does this look like? I'm all about that. How are we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Can't even get no spoilers from the damn game. I know, right? Deep breath, stretch and drink, I will. Anything in this game might be a spoiler. Got 15 to 20 centimetres last night, and some lazy cunt hadn't even cleared the snow before. So is it compacted? Can I use this with a shield as well? I can. Alright, this is for fighting fucking spiders. Roger that. Good. Alright, so that's going to help. What else do I need?
Nat is a chop.
Heals is what I need. Alright, we're off for this pipe. First job. Speaking of gnats and mites, I do need gnats and mites. I can do the new... Alright, let me make another slime lantern. Oh, I'm getting flustered. It's happening. Slime lantern. Please say I can make one. I need eelgrass. To get eelgrass, I need a new dagger. And that dagger's crap. I'll make a new dagger. Can I make a bone dagger, maybe? Oh! Hang on a minute, I'm flustered. I need eelgrass. Eelgrass and...
It's
bones.
raining gnats and dogs.
Stop. Not that you will, of course. Alright, I'm a bit flustered, but we've got pipe to do today. I need good food. We'll get that by chopping tadpoles. And then I'm going to go and get some eelgrass. And then once I've got the eelgrass, we'll make the bone dagger. When we've made the bone dagger... Oh, I'm so confused already. It's going to be a good stream. I'm into it. I'm up for it. It's got to start with a bit of chaos. We get 5 centimetres of snow here and they shut down the main road that spans the entire state. The entirety of the city. Well, it's not a winter place, is it, Alabama? Not even nearly. Santa, thank you for the bits. What do you mean, Sothan? Someone mentioned snow or James Spann takes his blazer off and they close the state. Built some print and pray games last night. I had to reprint one of the pages after cutting it wrong. Then on the new version I made almost exactly the same mistake.
Chow down.
Yeah, but when you finally get it right, Satan, imagine. It'll be fun through adversity. On a good note, managed to clear the whole yard in one go. First time since... one second. Since your diagnosis.
Smart, fast, lucky,
You're
or just wear
I'm
some
clearly even after a few years of getting better. Might have been half blind when I was done, but that's normal. And hang on a minute. Clear your whole yard for the first time... First time your diagnosis, so you're clearly even after a few years of getting better. So you got a good diagnosis, did you really? Is that what you're saying? Sorry. Honest life hack for you, Sothan. In Waffle House. If Waffle House is closed, then shit's about to go down. If it's open, you should be alright. You was half blind when you were finished with the... What am I down here for? Eelgrass. The symptoms are getting easy. Oh, I see. Good shit, Cheeky. Is it getting easier getting the treatment as well? Don't think I've ever seen a person that loves James Spann as much as Alabama collectively does. He seems like a great meteorologist, if only he weren't climate changed in that, yeah? Is that his... Oh, is it a weatherman, I see. Eelgrass, come to me, eelgrass. Lots and lots of beautiful eelgrass, that's what I need. Lovely. And then I need some bones as well. Google it. We'll legit use as a warning for that part of the country. Also, they're news anchor. They're weather people, I see. Go on a thrip? Is that an insect joke that I just aren't seeing? What did I need eelgrass for again? I'm so confused. You saved it on the second go. Grew up with Shannara? Is that how you say that? Right, bone dagger. No, I need bones for that, don't I? What else was I making? What else was I making? I was going to make 2 things. What did I need eelgrass for? Oh, slime lantern, eelgrass, roger that. Then the bone dagger, I need a sunken bone. I suppose this is where I get to test out my new bone trident. Yeah. Fun fact, it got you out of jury duty, really? Town where my office would grind to a halt. Hang on. Town where my office was would grind to a halt at the first hint of snow. There's no reason other than the Muppets not handling it. I think I'm joking, Stubbler. It's genuinely used as a sign when things are getting bad. The whole system for it. Apparently tends to be thought of as the best one or one of the best weather people in the US. Imagine the pressure of being a well-respected weatherman. You just never close, and she's telling the truth. If they're closed, you're fucked. That's a good way of saying it. Okay, yes, I don't need point. Let me test this dagger on this spider. Ooh, they're not very fast underwater, though. Good damage, though. Very good damage. Alright. I like this trident. That was easy. That was dead good. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Daggers are more speed, more threat. Daggers in this are for chopping grass, unfortunately, and not for hitting your... Oh. Thandia, good afternoon. Treatment seems random. Last time it was easier, but I had a few bad ones before that, and easy ones before those. Don't even know what he does, but I know his face. Well, that guy. The guy Sothan was talking about. He's one of the owner of the ambulance chasing firm that has billboards everywhere in Alabama. I grew up with his nephew who thinks he's a bit of a knob. Is there anybody here that doesn't think their uncle's a bit of a knob? Everybody has to have at least one uncle that they think is a bit of a knob. I'm sure all your uncles are fine. I'm not insulting your uncles. But it's the uncle's position, right? I'm going to keep swimming and get into the lab. I'm going to get as many bones as I can. Because if I make a bone dagger and a bone shiv... Dagger, machete, cool. I can dig that. For real. Yeah, you're right. What about a bone trident? Really aren't good diagnoses at this point. If you've got it, you've got it. And that's, I suppose, yeah. It's a bit of a binary in that sense. I didn't, Sothan. No, it's like it's a point setup system thing. That's more of a notification sound than an achievement sound. Mindright, welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh yeah, no predictions. Yeah, we'll do a prediction. Let me just get to safety. I don't want to drown while I'm down here, so I'll go into the underwater lab. A diving bell-end spider. Hitting a spider with a trident. That might not be a bad idea. Stop complimenting Razor, Sothan. We've got strict rules against it. There are some shit in here, look. There's all this food. I might as well take it while I'm here. Because there was an update yesterday, or there was an update over the weekend, and I've now got an extra row of bag space that I didn't have before. Razor, I love you. Let's run away together. Actually, my uncles are all really, really cool. I think I hit the uncle lottery. Right, bear with me. Now, they are all knobs, but you always have that one that's like, yeah, I like you. My uncles are both alright. Mate's uncle, a bit of a knob. Fun, but a bit of a knob. I think it's just the middle-aged man way of being, right? We all turn into a bit of a knob, eventually. Right, boys and girls, prediction time. We're going to do the same prediction as we always do. Less than 5 deaths today? You've got 10 minutes. Make your bets. Today is explore the new pipe, which I think leads back into the Haze lab. It's also... What else am I doing? Picnic table, and then I'm going into the sand pit if I can work out how. Mindright, welcome to the stream, my apologies. Yes, there's your prediction. Go wild, everybody. But yeah, so my sister had claimed that my uncle had ignored her for years. And we all just said, nah, you're tripping. So she asked us all to pay extra attention next time we met my uncle's family. My dad noticed and then asked. It turns out my uncle thinks my sister broke something of his and ignored him since she was 9. Fucking hell. See? Everybody's got one of them uncles. That's the prime example of it. That is petty. That's amazing. Imagine ignoring a 9-year-old. You'll just bottle up your anger and bullshit till you're at a certain age and don't give a shit anymore, so you just progressively get meaner and make less sense. Yeah. I'll take that. It comes out in sarcasm, right? Kitten on Team 1. Yes. I respect it. Alright, I got a bit flustered in the early part of today's stream because I saw the word zip lines go up and lost my mind. So now, I can stop being so excited Put some silk rope onto bin. Take all that as well. I mean, zip lines might be the cream of the crop now all of a sudden. Can I make some crude rope? No. I think I get better returns making crude rope in that thing than do the other. Right, bone dagger. Yes! So now I can get rid of this shitty little pebblet one. Look at all this stuff I've got to cook. Look at all that fucking meat from down there. For some reason that stuff stored in there didn't go off. Then we'll have tadpole on there. I've got 2 pieces of meat that I don't really need, but they can make jerky. I can predict stuff, but without points. Look at me participating, mum. Stupid Danish laws. Ah, I need mite fuzz. If I go out and hunt mites, will you all promise not to say the word mite 1,000,000 times? I need to go see Burgle as well. Let's empty my bags. Put the bones away. Got a lot of meat as well. I need mites for food. No, I need mites for nachos, don't I? Tell you what. Let's take a bunch of these. I'll just make some, like, basic heals. Then we'll go and get that salt investigated. Alright, let's do that. Burst a blood vessel cleaning right before coming into the stream. I don't know if it was something mental or what, but got lightheaded, felt a bit faint, realised I did it, which is silly as fuck since I do it like once a month. You burst a blood vessel? In your eye? Let's assume it's in her eye. So she gets mocked everywhere she goes. I've run out of muscle sprouts. I can't be bothered to go and get more. We'll just have progressively lower quality heals as we go along. Got fucking grub sludge for days though. Alright. That's a pretty solid amount of heals. They're not all good, but if I put them on there... What am I going to do about that meat though? In Macedonia today, so I bet those Danish laws were bugging me. They're not very nice. I might be willing. I don't think it's silly. Bodies react in weird ways. You best put it on the tip of your fingers. I was going to say stupid bitch boodles, but that sounded sexist, so I was going to say stupid cunt, but that's also sexist. Put it this way, Sothan, if you didn't mean to be sexist, it's not sexist. As much as Twitter enjoys dragging people around in circles, if there was no sexist intent, it's not fucking sexist. Bodies, not boodles. Jesus, stupid bitch boodles. I said bodies, yeah, you're right. Fine, I'll leave. Don't say nice, I said lice. If you all stopped writing 200 fucking essays in the chat, I got a notification from Twitch saying, World of Warcraft aside, Grounded is the most viewed game I've ever played. For some reason, you all just come in here and enjoy watching me die on repeat and start doing big fucking turbo backflips. I'm surprised, though. I'd have thought Skyrim by a mile, right? But apparently, people like Grounded.
Twat.
True. I've only burst blood vessels in my eyes once and they both turned completely black. Woof. Right, eat that.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Grab that, grab that. They all missed you during fall.
It's no lemon crime, but better than
Well
nothing.
said. Fucking hell. Poor old Fallout. I mean, it's just a relationship that was never going to work. It was never going to work out, right? Let's put the pebblet dagger away. Then I should be ready. I might go and farm gnat fuzz at night, because where's my smoothie station? No, where's my cooking thing? I'm so confused. I need the well-fed bonus, so if I make... Look, I could make that nachos out of gnat jerky. Yeah, when I did that to my eyes, I lost about 40% of my vision in the left one and only returned to about 12% or so I should get them both checked out again. It was 4 years ago or something. I'm going to go hunt mites and aphids. Then we've got good food for the day. So you burst blood vessels in your eyes? It always used to be funny when somebody did it and he was immediately bloodshot. Stupid human body. Alright, everybody say the word hedgehog, because I'm seeing a lot of points flying around on both sides. Team 2 is quite heavy today. Southend Team 1. I'm interested to see if anybody's Team 2 other than somebody's alt. It's literally what happened. Southend's got 10 points on Team 1. You're the only person to own up to your... I know. Razor's owned up to it as well. Lundios, welcome to the stream. There's our Team 2. Cheeky Team 1 as well. Lundios, have you just gone all in? Is that you? 153,000 channel points. Leave that stink bug asleep, and I want these mites. That's what we're here for.
Dynamite.
Alright, don't you start making jokes, Max. Oh, Weaver. Leave that there. Ow, you prick. Santa Team 1, Cheeky Team 1, Razor Team 1, Southend Team 1, Satan Team 1. Somebody's gone big on Team 2. Kitten Team 1. Going to a little deal so I don't bring the stream down too much. She was being choked and it just went off. Fucking hell. I guess that's one way to increase blood flow into your head, right? Oh yeah, you're not allowed to gamble, are you, Lundius? I forgot. So who's the big Team 2 donor? I really hope it's somebody and not Alcarion's alt. I need a villain. You know what I mean? I need somebody to work against it. Where the hell did that aphid go? How did you do that? Well, I've been outwitted by the smallest and most useless insect in the game already, so we're off to a good start. How did it do that? So, I can't pick that arrow up. Where's all the other mites? Fuck that spider. Oh, is it Alcarion's ult? I see, I see. I'd call Alcarion a villain, but I suppose he gets the points anyway, right? Playing both sides. Bybit, welcome to the stream. Just them good Scandinavian values and morals. Yeah, the no fun allowed policy. After what we learnt about Sweden this morning as well. About not being able to buy alcohol other than, or buy hard alcohol other than from government owned shops. Thandir and Elevator was teaching us all about it earlier. I need aphids, don't I? Oh, you little shit. This is just to get good food, and then we're going for the pipe. So near the picnic table and near the sandpit, there is a pipe that I don't know where it goes. I think it goes back into the haze lab, but it's unexplored so far. So that's why I went and made the bone dagger and the bone trident for tier 2 underwater combat, I suppose we call it. Is it the same in Finland as well, Cheeky? In the sense that you can get sort of normal this and that, but you can't actually buy hard liquor unless it's from a... Weird. Fucking hell, these little aphids are... Little MLG aphids. Again! Again! Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Stop being so... I want them. Why are they fucking my mouth? Why am I just really bad at shooting the most innocent creatures in the entirety of Grounded? I was alright before. We have dry counties in the States where you can buy liquor from surrounding places, but not in general, yeah. And you've got certain laws in, like, more different states and stuff, right? But as opposed to the entire country being the only thing that's allowed to sell hard liquor. That's quite something different, right? There's a reason the city where the ferry arrives from Sweden has a large amount of very drunk Swedish people, I bet, yeah. Just before sunset, there's the tiniest little glimpse of light, look. And then it goes away and the sun goes down. I think it's where it just sneaks around the corner of the house. An aphid there. It was. Good eyes, Max. This is not for eating, this is for... Well, it is, but it's for cooking more than eating. Does that make sense? Used to be that way in Ohio. Had to buy the hard stuff from state stores, and it changed a few decades back. So it was a thing in the US for a little while as well. Last night, someone at Blizzard tried to push through a hotfix, and every person on the US had the game crash the next 15 minutes. Apparently, it happened again later that night.
In Catalonia, there is a Christmas tradition of feeding a hollowed-out log for several days and then beating it until it defecates presents. The log is called cagatio, literally shit log.
In Catalonia, there is a Christmas tradition of feeding a hollowed-out log for several days and then beating it until it defecates presents. The log is called cagatio, meaning shit log. Wait, what comes out when you... Are they actually pooing in a log? And then... How... Jamie. I believe it's true. I just don't understand it. What does that mean? Jamie, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Right, let's make loads of these. So this is going to be cooking. Are you fucking shitting on my... I can only make one. I suppose that works. And a nat jerky. I got all this fucking aphid meat for no reason. I need to make aphid jerky. Oh, I've wasted all of that fucking... Sorry. Last night someone at Blizzard tried to push through a hotfix and every single person on the US had the game crashing for 15 minutes. Apparently it happened again later that night because after I went to bed it crashed again. So they fucked the hotfix and crashed the entire servers. If you're caught with even one can of beer in a dry county, you'll be heavily fined and jail time. Notice moving from Alabama to Louisiana that they sell liquor in Walmart in Louisiana, but you have to buy it from a spirit shop in Alabama. That is weird, yeah. And I live in a... And I still live near a city which used to be dry since Prohibition. Weird. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Michael B. Jordan is part owner of Bournemouth. Really? Wallace. Why has Wallace bought Bournemouth? It's a good job Bielsa didn't go there. That'd be the strangest future I could have ever imagined. I could do with another jerky rack, in honesty. Let me see if I can make one real quick. I don't know what I actually used to make a jerky rack. I've now got too much meat, which is unlike me. You mean like your willy stuff? Where's the jerky rack? There. Oh, I can make that now. Good, yeah. I need to make more jerky. I need to make aphid jerky. Lovely. You, and you. Okay. There's a singing ghost horse in Norway. Kitten's divorcing Razor. There's a singing ghost horse in Wales. Is that true? Google says you're right. So it's in Wales. You're weevil bastard, Santa. Stop grubbing onto the same joke. Let it go. Actually, I think we should just let Razor spin himself out. I feel like he's already flagging. Right, cook that, and cook that. I'm going to take all these three out with me on the journey. If they go to shit, they go to shit. I need to go see Burgle, then we're heading over. It's one of them things where you just let Razor talk. Eventually, he'll tire himself out. So first thing in the morning, I need to eat that, which will give me the well-fed bonus. And if I sleep in a proper bed, it will make me rested. Then we're going to take off over to the pipe, and hopefully I've got everything I need to fight down there. So that is all the food I'm going to need. Good. I just thought, I want to be wearing all of this, don't I?
Nice and safe.
But I also want to take off both of those, because I want both of them with me. Because I'll be fighting under there. Before I go to bed, however, let me just... So the prediction's finished. So there's only Alcarion on Team 2. And I can't even mock Alcarion for losing, because it's not even Alcarion. Ah. Let's repair them, and then... Is it eelgrass? I think it's eelgrass. I'll maybe get some eelgrass and repair my bubble helmet, because I really don't want that to crash. Sure you can. Yeah, but you benefit as well, so I can't insult you, right? I'm already super tired. I've been working for 11 hours straight after 2 weeks of not moving a muscle. You lazy bastard. You and your Sea of Thieves break. Alright, it's morning. That means I can now eat a full... Oh shit, these are going off. I should eat them, shouldn't I?
Rub time.
Eat that, eat that. Oh, Kieran knows all about cracking helmets. Did you all enjoy the best of, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you did.
Tastes good.
Apologies for it being slightly late. No, don't drink your... Your Valheim... Yeah, your Valheim break, not your Sea of Thieves one. I need some eelgrass really quick, then we're going, I promise. I need my bone dagger on there, don't I? But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that on there as well, and that. And then also... that. And that. And then I can hot switch between gear. Look. That's pretty cool. Okay, eelgrass strand really quickly. There's some eelgrass. That eelgrass? That is. Oh, yeah, he knows all about cracking helmets. What the hell was that? Did something just swim past me? That's all the eelgrass that I needed. So this switching between hotbars is brand new, and I am all about it. You stopped at level 40 on Morton Reapers. On Athena. So what was I going to make with that eelgrass? I was going to repair my bubble helmet and then we can go. I promise. I got a load of shit on me, look at this. Okay, so everything's in relatively good condition apart from that slime dagger, but I don't have to worry about that too much. Got plenty of heals. Got plenty of lights for underwater. What time is it? 7 AM. Let's get out of there. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Have you ever played Ark? I think I might have already asked this. Yeah, Ark is... something about Ark I don't really like the whole theme of it, if you know what I mean. Dougie, how are we this morning? Yeah, I appreciate that Ark is very similar to a lot of the games I really like, but I kind of don't like the whole dinosaur thing. I don't like this sort of semi-sci-fi thing. Can you play it solo? I don't know. You guys know more about it than I do. The 40 days of... Yeah, the big flood. Is there a good thumbnail here? Just thought there might be. Yes, there is. A very good one. I know it's only 470 gigabytes to download. It is. No, you download. Don't you download like 280 gig and then it unpacks to 500 or something? No. It's a good start, that. Brilliant. This way of climbing feels odd. I guess, Dougie, because I'm about 2 inches tall and my maximum velocity is not that hard. I've also paid good science to reduce fall damage as well. You got 326. I did not have you as an Ark player, cheeky. I should have died. What's odd about the way you're climbing, baby? It's alright, right? Close enough. How did I fall then? What was that all about? Alright. Okay, now. We're all armed and ready. I just took unnecessary fucking damage. So if I head over here, where's that pipe? There, look. I have a feeling, because in the Hayes lab, there was a tunnel that was blocked by the same shit that this is blocked by, but we're going to go over there, and then it's picnic table, then it's sandpit.
Yeah!
Suppose I landed on it, yeah. I think it's just terminal velocity thing, right? I could fall from the Empire State Building at this height and not take any damage. It was 2018 when you last played. Maybe we did speak about it back then. Yeah, we just got a terrible memory. Is it vastly different now? Yeah? It does. It looks good. It's just not my thing. It's only anticlimactic because I've made it so horizontal. If I'd made it a bit taller, if I made one to the ground, it'd be fast as fuck. It's just the way that it's the way that Max talks like I've built it properly, knowing full well that I haven't. I need to invest some more science into damage. There is none I can see. If that was an option, I would have done it immediately, Dougie. Yeah, I think it's just the fact that this difficulty is extremely brutal that's holding me back. So over there, between the picnic table and the sandpit, there is like a... What's that? Is that another spacer? Oh, it's the spacer, isn't it? You forget, look, the haze and all the danger is right. I'm like flying over the starting area. The starting area is there, look, and this is the haze. All right, B lads. You all right, are we, mates? Yeah. I'm gonna let go here. Good. I can't remember what I was saying. I was on the middle of a rant for some reason. Yeah, if I'd made the tower a bit taller, then the zip line would have been faster. I am interested in speed as much as I am just the fact I can get over here comfortably. If I can get into the sandbox and also explore the top of the picnic table today, then it's been a good day. First, I just want to make sure this pipe is nothing important. Because I am dismissing this pipe as if it's just a way of getting into
That was refreshing.
the haze lab. Yeah, look, this is the starting area, look. That's where I came out of the case. And the first base I made is not too far this way. It's like through the trees there somewhere. I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, because yesterday when we was running around on top of that picnic table, I don't know if you remember me saying, but every time I've investigated something like that, I've not had to build to progress. That's the noise. It's some fucking Microsoft notification. It's not points, it's something else. And I can't see the notification. So apologies if you hear that noise, that's on my end. I'll call it out. But yeah, I've never had to build up to something before to get access to something. So it makes me feel like there's a puzzle or there's something that I need other than just build a big ladder up there. Actually, there's worker ants down here. I don't know why I grow them, but they're already hostile and I've not got my armour that helps me smooth over relations between the two species, if you want to put it like that. So they're going to be hostile if they find me. Like that. Okay, just run, Max, just run. Two huge stink bugs, let's not go that way. This way is the haze. All of a sudden I'm in Danger Town. Mates? Yeah, mates. Yeah, I just want to confirm that this pipe does nothing, and then after that we'll go to the picnic table and I'll start seeing if I can sort of somehow find my way up on top, because it felt a bit sort of lame yesterday when we got halfway up and then got excited about the other thing and gave up. There must be something. At least we can confirm if there is or not, because I want to get up there. Look, there's a honey pot. There's a can. Can I see the crenellations of a castle up there? There, like right in the centre of the screen. That looks like a castle wall, right? Is that a board game of some description? I love the idea of a dungeon in this game being a big... Well, there is the big plastic castle over there, right? The, like, Castle Grayskull looking thing. Is that Nigel? An actual dungeon in an actual... Yeah, build a dungeon in a Dungeons and... Build a dungeon in a Dungeons and Dragons dungeon. Actually, that was the big nipply thing yesterday, right? It was a Dungeons and Dragons themed game thing. What was it called? Something and Myrmidons. Mermaids and Myrmidons or whatever. So that might be the actual game up top. Hey, that'd be cool. Fight a load of little plastic men. Minotaurs and Myrmidons, that's it. Not monkeys and marmalade sort of thing. Need to pay more attention, thank you very much. Something burrowing over here. I really like this area. It's cool, Bombardier Beetles, fuck this area, I hate it. Jesus. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I heard something about building a lighthouse in a dungeon. Press 1 if you also heard me say that. I'm just going to weed out the liars. Chaz, welcome to the stream. There's something really big down there. I've decided I'm just going to not fight it. Simple as that. See, Chaz says he didn't hear it. Cheeky says he didn't hear it either. It's built in a gazebo. There's a bag on the ground somewhere, so then? Whereabouts? So there's the pipe. Look. No, that isn't the pipe. Where was the pipe? There was another pipe. You fucking idiot, Stubbler, of course. Oh, whether that thing there, so yeah, that's just the marker I've placed. I just moved it as well. So there's two pipes. I like the view. I'm starting to see it more as a garden, because sometimes you get zoomed so far in that you forget that you're meant to be in a garden. Good. Good. Yeah. What's my dandelion? Avoid that bombardier beetle. What's this resource here? Sturdy marble. I mean, if it's fucking free shit. Oh, I never actually checked the zip line, did I, to see if I could go back up it? Apparently, the patch notes thing was on the front page of the game, and I read it like an idiot. Apprentice unlocked smith craft whetstones or plating. Have I never had brittle marble before? Oh, I didn't go see Burgle about the salt, did I? Oh, God damn it. Fuck this place. Apparently I have a quest. Is that one of the main quests? Apprentice Smith. Construct a smithing station to upgrade your weapons and armour. Roger that. Can I unpin that quest? I want that shit top left off, please. I can't unpin it. Is that going to be stuck on my fucking screen from this point forward? Oh, I hate that shit. McKinnon, welcome to the stream. How are we? Welcome back. It won't let me unpin it. Well, all the footage today is going to have a quest I'm not doing at the top left. Nothing I hate more in games than spam on the... Mina, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? I'm just investigating this pipe before we go onto the picnic table. So I guess now I can go like that and like that and put on... That is cool. Ladybug armour. Underwater armour. So this is what I was talking about. There was this pipe just at the side of the haze. And I have a feeling that this might be an alternate entrance into the haze lab. I'm a bit nervous going in it. So I suppose we just go in and investigate. Because the haze lab, I don't know if for those that were watching at the time, there was like a back entrance thing, or like an alternate area that I couldn't get into at the time, but it means swimming down a... It's so cold, but it's so good, Mina, right? Okay, there's water fleas. I might have to fight like this, with this torch out instead. The water fleas don't give. Please no diving bell spiders. Oh, there is oxygen at the top, look. Okay. I wonder then if I can... Yeah. These things look horrible. Hey, this trident does a lot of damage. Ow! Oh, don't make the flea joke, Mina. Razor's already been doing it a million times today. He's gone pun crazy. All of them have been shite as well. Okay, so I can top up on oxygen. Soggy roots. I had to stop. It was bugging him. Okay, so where does this take me? This is the right network, this. Anything of any danger in here? Whoa, diving bell spider. I shouldn't have spoke. How many? I can see more than 8 legs. Is there 2 spiders there? Yep, apparently. Swim, swim, swim! Heal, heal, heal! I'm taking damage, aren't I? Because I'm not blocking with a shield. Ow. Okay, that really hurt. Do I have some of that cooked food left, or is it rotting in my inventory? I do.
Damn, give me a plate of this.
Okay, that was all about to go off. That's good, that's good. Whew! We needed to pull the fleaver on these jugs. That doesn't even work, so then. Okay, this is a long way down. If you're wondering about oxygen, by the way, you get oxygen from killing diving bell spiders. Shut the flea up, says so then. So where's this now? This looks like it's into the haze. Yeah, this is it. This is it, look. This is where I fought the big ladybug. Huh. So that's what's in this direction. So what's in the other direction? That's pretty cool. So this was an alternate entrance, which I probably could have taken. So I can get in and out of the haze lab without wearing a gas mask now. If I wanted to. The quality of these jokes be waterfalling. And thankfully, Mina, I get to look you in the eye and say, you're contributing to the problem. Be part of the solution, everybody. Just don't type in just don't type in the chat. Be the change you want to see. Okay, daggers. Tandy has been telling me more speed, more threat, right?
See, Minu, I think these jokes are fire.
Fire?
Ants.
Fuck off. Right, wait. Let's just commit. I've got 90 seconds. There might be some oxygen through here. Potentially not a diving bell spot. Where is this going, though? Any oxygen? Any oxygen? Drowning child here, looking for oxygen. Diving bell spider. Okay, I need more oxygen. I don't want to fight him. I'll fight him after.
Tastes good.
Just drink underwater, you know. Santa, sorry, thank you for the bits. It's like someone found these jokes at a flea market. See? I'll take it. You're all contributing to the problem. That joke ticked me off. Keep doing it. It's like I was doing with Razor earlier. You've just got to let him. You've got to let him work it out of his system where everybody can see it. What's the phrase? The best disinfectant is sunlight. I'm actually going to take a risk with this fight. No, I'm not. Never mind. If I can isolate just one. Die! Oh! Okay. Okay, that's giving me more oxygen, but I think there's more... What can I see down here? I don't like them colours. Oh, hello. Is this a loot room type of situation? It is a mega milk molar, look. Alright. Alright, this game rewards exploration. Yes! And a mega milk molar. Beautiful. So that, with that now I could upgrade my health, or max armor, or max headroom. Good shit. Alright, let's get out of here. So this was both an alt... Is that... Quartzite too? Very cool. Xerxes, welcome to the stream. How are we? Blast that motherfucker. Got him. All it took is some bones on the end of a stick. That's all we needed. Come on, Mina, it's time to be a believer, he says. He is on Team 1 when he says that, so I believe him. A B-lead? No, don't join in, Stubbler. Don't play their games. Okay, upgrade my armour. That means I'm getting less defence, but it does mean... No, I'm getting less oxygen, but I've got more defence. Is it still daylight out here? It looks like it is. It is. I was failing anyway. I can go to... I have a bedroll under the... under the picnic table. Let's climb the picnic table, fuck it. Stubbler's good at not drowning. It must be all that buoyancy. Xerxes, good morning. Okay. I might, because I've got a load of meat, I think. Yeah. Too much. Oh, I didn't eat that, did I? I might have to eat that now.
Rub time.
Yeah, because I'm going to sleep, aren't I? Unless we explore it at night. Actually, exploring it at night is probably best because the bees are asleep, right? What did I remember? Oh god, what have I forgotten? That sounds like I've forgotten something and he's being sarcastic. That's a stinger. Should I... Do you want to go by day? Let's go by day, fuck it. We'll go by day. Can I build a quick cooking station up top? Nah, fuck it. Do you know what? Let's just explore this by night. I want to get on top of the table. But if I sleep, I'll waste my well-fed bonus. And if I go by day, the bees will be awake. But if I go by... but we won't be able to see. But if I go by night, I'll have the danger of bee... Also, it's not even nearly time. It's like 6:45 in the evening. Fuck it. Let's explore it. Let's just commit. We'll go by night. So I found all this yesterday, right? There's a fucking milk molar up here somewhere as well. I think that's what that's telling me. It might be in here. But the scanner's not telling me it is. Oh, it is, look. See the scanner at the top left above my health? There's got 2 green bars on it now. When that goes to 3, I'm close. And I think it's to milk molars. I should probably learn how to do that, seeing as I've been questioning it for the whole game. There's what looks to be a plastic castle on top.
let's see what's around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I introduce to you the desert biome of Grounded? So good. April Renee, welcome to the stream. Am I clean to read that, everybody? I'm not allowed any help or hints. That's what the chat rules were, so I'm just going to be careful. Just in case that's the answer to what I was looking into, but I appreciate it. Not safe, thank you, Xerxes. April, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm playing completely blind with no help or hints. Well, it turns out if you go anywhere near bees, they go near you. Violently.
Doomhaus chopped chicky giggle.
You know you're on a difficulty that's too high when the game says that, right? Team 1, that is the first chop of the day. And, because I'm no bitch, I've dropped my bag over there despite the update making it so you don't drop your gear. Be careful. So now I only have my crossbow and a few arrows on me. Woof. Now you're good, April. I know it's from a good place, and I know most streamers would be very happy for the information, but I've been challenged to play it on War mode for the first... I've never played this game before, with no help or hints or anything. Yeah, please, so I'm completely fucking ignorant. Look at all them chopped emotes. Who was it the other day that was saying you should do that on stream, where you've got all your emotes just flying across the screen? All the chopped emotes. Sorry, Bybee, that stung. If he dies 50 times, he won't play the DLC. I'm still glad about that decision. Who was a bee's favourite artist? Mean. Mean.
Gonna have a look around.
Do I sleep before I go out there? Or do we make this distance in the dark?
I believe!
Fuck it. Max, you've got to stop screaming and shouting when I get on the slowest zipline in the history of Grounded. Welcome to the new photos. It's alright, Max, take your time. It's alright, we're in no rush. But why was that bee angry? I've existed in and around bees this whole game, and that one decided that it doesn't like me. And not only did it chop me, it chased me down and fucked me up as well after knocking me off the bench. This could be faster. I could have been a wasp. Could have been a normal bee with toothache. To be fair, you were looking at it weird. Is there any wonder you people have the reputation that you've got? If I could build a zipline onto this park bench, imagine. See the light on my scabby come on because it switched to night mode? Honey, it's cold outside. Nobody mentioned that song. We know. We've had that discussion enough. Oh shit, I just realised I'm going to have to do this in the dark. It might be because we are bastards. I'm just stopping to eat some mushrooms before we head over. I can't believe they decided to remove bag retrieval from war mode. That's ridiculous. I'm glad it gave us the option to put it back in, but it's fuck. If you weren't here yesterday, by the way, the hardest difficulty in this game is called war mode. And then there are a bunch of... oh, it's my original house. Look. I could sleep here. That's not the worst idea. Maybe I do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to screw my food, but I need to do it. What gave you the clue that you might have to do this at night? Nothing, Sothan. Oh, the bees were sleeping. The bees sleep during the night, right? So it felt safer. Be quiet, Max, and Wasper. Them Wasper. Disgusted humans. You're going squatting at your own house. What was it I was talking about before I decided to sit down there? Oh yeah. So the hardest difficulty in this game is called War Mode, and that is what I put the game on when I started. But they changed it in the update that came out over the weekend, so when you die, you keep all your stuff. And some of the most interesting challenges during this playthrough so far was retrieving my bag after I died. So, but they did say, oh don't worry, you can toggle that back on. So I toggled it back on, and it said, now you've toggled it back on, this is considered a custom mode playthrough and you no longer get achievements. That's fucked. Right, Razor? Isn't it? Just, even though I made the game harder. I am pissed off about it, frankly. I don't care about achievements too much, but I'd rather have the playthrough be nice and pure and difficult and spicy than have achievements, but still. They are mean and true, but at least, like, make the hardest version the hardest version. Real gamers go for commendations. True. If you were naming stuff in this playthrough, you should have named a bee Lundy Buzz. Sothan had crashed it anyway. But he's a cunt anyway, so it suits. I can see not getting achievements for when using mods, but the option is built into the game, which makes no sense. I guess it's a custom... But, like, if you want to not give people the War Mode achievement for playing custom, for having custom rule sets allowed, I agree. But at least make the hardest one the default, not the ones that make it easier. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's an achievement for beating the game on War Mode, which is really difficult, and it's there for you to struggle and shout, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I'd like to get that achievement. What if I made it even harder? No, that doesn't count. Don't stand it. Bumblebees are nice, but Hornet's a Santa spawn. A Santa spawn. Best bee name is Bumblaw. Bumblaw? That's Auger's name in the scene. Got a new USB device, but crashed it immediately. Stupid buses. Stop crashing everything, Sothan, please. Alright, I'm nearly made my way. I'm back under the picnic table. I'm back where I died previously. It's not aggro what I believe to be lava down there, because I can't fight them with my very few remaining arrows. Now, why was that bee so angry? They're up there, look. Guarding the path. They weren't there last night. Is it because I think it might be because I was there at night. And?
Ah, yes! I love this backpack.
At least I've got my bag back. Is there anything that's rotted? Yeah, that's rotted. In fact, most of it's rotting. Shit. I need more food. I could do to knock up a cooking station. What are they again? Cooking stations? If I can do this quick, I can get it cooked. So I did one sprig. Quick sprig. Hello, roly-poly bitch, whatever your name is, I can't remember. Sprig. Gry, drass, chunks, yep. And I need some pebblets, quick. Yep. And I need 3 pebblets. Yeah. Good, quick. And then cook. That one, and that one. And these are going to go off before I ever get any use out of them, so I'll throw them away. That. What's that? Diving bell, spider chub. Nope. Good. So then what did you do? My kitchens. I love that Black Eyed Peas song. I was twerking when I typed it, but threw my back out because I'm old. Perks of being ancient.
Give me a plate of this.
The hell did I oh, they are literally the back halves of diving bell spiders that I threw on the ground right there. That's grisly. Okay, is there any water that I could steal? Yep, perfect. Good. Right, we're going back up. I've got a score to settle with these friggin' bees. Where's that? I had a bedroll down here somewhere at one point, I think. I think it was at the mouth of the milk molar thing. If I move my bedroll and then set my spawn down here, then I don't have to worry about spawning back at the base if anything should happen to me. Max looks thinner. Did he lose a stone? He lost a pebble. Sorry for the body shaming, Max. You know what these people are like. Right, let's pick up my bedroll. I'll move it a bit closer to the spade where I spawn. Where I need to go up onto the picnic table. I picnic table today, and what time is it? Fucking hell, there's 15 minutes to the midstream break. I want it to be picnic table, then sandpit. Below the progression, last week's Stubbler is all like, I won't kill a bee, they're special. And this week, it's alright, I've got a score to settle with these bees. It's the same as anything, right? We're all peaceful, loving people until we have a reason not to be, and then it all goes out of the window. At the start I was like, oh, these ladybugs are cute, adorable, look at them, very nice. Until they slaughtered me a few times, and before long, things changed. To be or not to be, says Cheeky in a very philosophical and somehow also annoyingly punning fashion. Right, run, Max, let's go around that bombardier beetle. Place this down here so I spawn under the spade. Here? Is this a good place to sleep? We're about too steep. This won't be too steep over here, surely. Come on, go blue. Set spawn. Lovely. Right, we're going to be respawning there. Did I see a dandelion here? I did. Where's that go down to? Need a new dandelion tuft because mine's knackered, and if I fall off I don't want to hit the ground at full speed. Roger that. So my dandelion tuft, fuck it off. I actually need to replace that on my hotbar with my sword. Dandelion tuft, which I then need to equip. Good. Right, we're off. While we're up here, I want to... So, yesterday I failed to get up onto the top part. And... it feels like my only option to get up there is to build. But I've never had to build to get anywhere. I think building should be the... Oh, they sleep during the day, do they? Well, not all of them, but some of them. So I think there might be some parkour bullshit or a jumping puzzle or something that gets...
Let's see what's around here.
That's a zip line. It is a zip line. Alright. To solve problem 2 in today's stream, I need only solve problem 1, and I can then zip line from there to there, and then I can get into the sandpit. Yeah, alright, that's cool. So I need to get... How do I get up here? Don't answer. See, my theory is that I could jump and then sort of dandelion into there, but then I don't know how I'd climb up from that point. There is also a load of books over there, and they're all kind of stacked like a ramp, so there might be something that I need to do up there. There's a field station there, actually. Okay. Don't use the dandelion up too much. Just realised how much I need glasses now. I looked up and thought it said craft cheese. Not sure why I got that from Whetstones. You got the word cheese at the top left somehow. You alright, Chaz? How many fingers am I holding up? Welcome to the new followers. B. No, we're good, we're good. Just climb up on things and get higher and higher until you get to the top. That was the goal, but there's obviously a max height by it, and I can't get any higher. Pebble Village. Did think is a slightly anachronistic. That is a very 2022 art style, that right there. That's not a 90s cartoon art style that you saw very regularly. I'm sure some things had it, but I associate that way more with modern day than I do with the 90s. Craft cheese being a thing makes sense why your brain would assume. Ah, maybe, yeah. Craft cheese is an abomination. I refuse to eat them ever again. Is it just cheap? Throw away shite. Right, the bees out here. Let's make our dash. Thermometer in the lounge saying it's 14 degrees. I miss autumn. I miss not having offensively high energy costs. It's stupid, right? It is beautiful outside. I'm frustrated as dicks inside this weather. Trying to live a normal life indoors is horrible and it's difficult and it's hard with the energy costs and that kind of thing. But just to go out and walk in it. See, this only goes up a certain height, look. This is the Dungeons and Dragons book I was talking about before. Over there is just a book with some glasses on it, but let's explore this first. See, I've always wondered... Here's another problem that I've had with this game up to this point. I've always been concerned about not having a proper height, a proper size comparison. But this is a proper size comparison now, right? This is how small I actually am. I know you can sort of compare against ladybugs and stuff, but it's difficult to work out. But look. A very little boy. Haven't had American cheese products and slices in 15 years or so. You're going to get rolling blackouts because of the power problems, cheeky. Woof.
Having a little peep.
Craft cheese can't legally be qualified as cheese. Yeah, I know, right? And that's a low bar to reach over here to not be qualified as a type of food. It's called a cheese product. You've got to take a slice of literally any labelled American cheese in the States and burn it with an open flame. It reacts exactly like melted plastic. Shout out to 90s cool boxes. That horrible clunking fucking thingy system. Yeah, this fucking button. You have to press the button in, if you recall, to like sort the mechanism out, and then you had to like yank it and you went like that and it moved it. Yeah, or a cool, is that what you call them over there? A cooler. Cooler. Getting close to blackouts in the UK too, if you believe what the papers keep posting. Such a pain. Then you had to press this button, didn't you? You had to press the button to pull the handle down, and then it would go like boom, and then you would open the lid and it would. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. What you had to do when you was here in the 90s is you had to press the fucking button and you had to get to the kid. Alright, Grounded, just fucking think of everything, why don't you? Roger that. Shut up. Everybody be quiet. I am up, though. It was a net positive. Have you met a net positive? Used to work in the fucking post office. God damn it. So we're having blackout. What it means, though, Kitten, is like blackouts, like imposed, where we have to spend 4 or 5 hours every day with no power on purpose to try and cut down. I was leading somewhere, Kitten. Alright. I was going to go somewhere with that, but that's fine. Right, we're up. Yeah, net positive. So that is, I think this is like a Dungeons and Dragons thing, right? Octopus Energy, I think it is. No, you're good. I knocked my flow off, that's all. Octopus Energy, I think, are the ones paying people to use electric overnight. They're paying people to use electric overnight? No, I'm saying it was me, kitten. I'm saying my confusion knocked me off. It's fine, it was my confusion. In Denmark, they're talking about turning it off for 2 hours without warning. Without warning? With everybody working from home? Okay, the bees might be... Look at this view of the yard, by the way. This is... Have you seen the lava biome, by the way? Minotaurs and mayhem, is that what it said? Not myrmidons. Is that what the game is? I don't want to go in there. There might be bastards in there. Let's go investigate this side of the table first. I'm so excited to be up here. They can't just do it out of nowhere, can they? When's the last time we had rolling blackouts in this country? The strikes? There's no food up here. I thought there would be. Oh, there is some food. Just some rotten stuff. I'll eat apple bits.
I'm not picky.
The 70s, yeah. The decade that the Tories said Corbyn would send us back to. Do you know what this reminds me of? Part childhood. Seventh master of a seventh puppet metal mix. It reminds me of Gone Home. If people haven't played Gone Home, by the way, play Gone Home. Standard tariffs rather than economy 7. It's not much, but it's a bit. Oh, I'm so glad we've got economy 7 during this. I want to know the brand of those charcoal briquettes if they stay hot for that long. Yeah, true. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Let me go on this plate real quick, see if I can get something out of this apple. I'll eat apple bits while we're up here, because we might be up here for some time. Just need a pencil. Oh, apples need chopping, apparently. Kingston. Vice City save points, yeah. What the fuck? Imagine the smell. Fresh apple bits. Oh, there's rotten food, but there's also fresh. How long do these last? Do they have a... No, they don't. Good. So if I was to kick out the rotten stuff and collect all this apple, all the fresh stuff at least, because it doesn't rot in my bags for some reason. Roger that. Good. Okay, there's a field station here that it wants me to investigate, and we will. I want to go... There's the proper board and everything. Ah! Field station 2. I can research that salt while we're here, actually. So why did Tully want to investigate this? This is the most exciting thing, look. So once I've finished up here... Can I exit by... Oh, you twat! I can go over to the desert biome after, but I need to go back and get some silk rope. Shit. Alright, that's fair. Right, I'm going to investigate this. It's 28 toaster kitten. Fuck off, bees. Embiggening logistics. Hey, what's that? Is that Mac and Bees? You're as bad as they are, game. Some bandages too. What does Mac and Bees do for me? A creamy meal that warms the soul. Delicious, melty blend of objects mixed with bits of bees. I didn't actually read what it gives me. Well fed. Fall defense. Could have done with that when I got shot off the fucking thing by bees and shit on. This thing's never worked. Embiggening logistics. Work continues on the logistics of embiggening organic material. There are so many factors that elude us still. If there's one thing I know, Burgle, it's that I need that sweet, sweet middle section. That Java flowing. Brain bad when sips stop. Dr. Tully's one of them people that talks about coffee like it's manna from heaven. I could say for another mutation, that would be good. But do I go for plus healing? Or do I go for max health? Plus healing. Max arrow stack size. Yeah, I'm going to go for... Because now I've got more bag space. If I go for max arrow stack size to 30, then it shrinks. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a midstream break. What would you like the midstream break to look like? This? Could be worse. You get to hear the bees flying around in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going for a quick midstream break, and we're going to investigate all the stuff that's on top of this table. And then after that, we're going to go to the sandpit. I've already died once. If I die another 4 times, Team 2 gets the victory. Don't do it. Cheeky, you're in charge. Everybody, nice, calm, relaxed. And I'll see you in 2 minutes.
111 Jevicient Iliand 111 Duovicient Iliand 111 Unvicient Iliand 111 Vigent Iliand 111 Novem Deciliand 111 Octo Deciliand 111 Septem Deciliand 111 Sex Deciliand 111 Quindeciliand 111 Quartudeciliand 111 Trideciliand 111 Duodeciliand 111 Undeciliand 111 Deciliand 111 Noniliand 111 Octiliand 111 Septiliand 111 Sextiliand 111 Quintiliand 111 Quadrilliand 111 Trilliand 1.
Press 1 to keep listening to this. Press 2 to skip it.
11 million 111,111.
Oh, fuck it, finished. Never mind. Roger that.
339 hours watched, a few more than 4,173 messages sent, 152,612 points earned without predictions, and the most shameful of all, top 4% of chatters here. The embarrassment 2020 unroll.
So Bybee, apparently, you said before I was going to circle back to it, Bybee, but I got distracted, sorry. Bybee has received her Twitch recap for 2022. You sent 4,173 messages, 152,000 channel points earned without predictions, and the most shameful of it all, you was in the top 4% of chatters in the Doomhaus. See, here's the thing, right? So in these streams, this is people talk about not being able to be seen on Twitch, right? Like, how many of our community do we usually speak to in here of a stream? Probably 20, 25 maybe in total of the community that we speak to in an average stream that actually speak. And then 2 or 3 new people that we've never met before cycle through. Maybe 23 or something for marbles, shall we say. Push. If you look at the analytics after a stream, for these streams, there's been about 150 different accounts cycled through. Like, the idea that you're in the top 4% of chatters, I bet everybody here's in the top 4% of chatters. It's like ludicrous how many people lay eyes on your stream as they are passing through. And we just don't grab them as they pass. But that 4% stat's probably purely because there are so many people that cycle through streams. It's ludicrous. Apparently they put it out abstractly, so everybody check your emails. Did anybody else get one too? She got a stopwatch next to her desk. I'm thinking, by the way, I might sleep. Because while the bees are going to be not awake...
Tastes good.
You've not got yours yet, Cheek? But yeah, I find it fascinating just how many people cycle through a Twitch channel. There are so many people, like, if you start streaming and you feel like you're not getting seen, you are. It's just about being entertaining, right? You're in the top 3% in Siddle's channel. Top 10% of chatters, and I've only put in 35 hours this year. There you go. That explains it, right? Abstractal's not been here for large parts of this year, yet he's in the top 10%. I think it's just because you speak that immediately puts you in the top 30, shall we say. Oh yeah, I need to scan this salt, don't I? I'm going to scan this Billy Hog bite as well. Is that new? I'm going to go scan this. Step away, what have I missed? Nothing, so then we were just discussing that a lot of people have got their 2022 Twitch recaps. What's the percentage of people with cool Mustangs that they get from Papa? From Peeper? Speaking of which, one thing that nobody's missed yet, because I forgot to do it. What is in this can? Oof. I've got up onto the table, so then that's one thing. An upgrade to the diving lantern that allows it to last twice as long before burning out. I did not pay for that. I did not mean to pay for that. I clicked it once and it clicked twice, so now I've got the splat burst recipe that I didn't want to buy. Fuck! I didn't mean to click that. We'll look at that in the future anyway. New Burgle quest. Trail marker at Trowel Gulch. I've got a trail marker quest at the Sandcastle. Alright, resource analyzer. Let's have a quick scan of the salt. Salty arrows, roger that. Is that a new level up? Are you? Okay. So on Twitch Mobile, there's a banner, apparently. Sultan says Cloudy Lemonade, Cheeky says Cream Soda, Venus says Ginger Beer, Satan says Pepsi Max, Kitten says Fizzy Orange, Baby says Dandelion of like a Burdock, Lundia says Pepsi Max, Chaz says Fizzy Milk. Alright, night's falling. The moon's up. We're in a brand new area. I've not explored any of this yet. There's a fucking Dungeons and Dragons style castle that I want to go in, but I want to do it by daylight. So I'm going to go nip down to the base of the shovel. I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to come up again. The Christmas lights are up on the house, look. Ooh. I need to get my Twitch signed up on my TV because I lurk a lot, and I'm sure a lot of hours are missing because of that on many channels. So you lurk without being signed in, you mean? Jamie says a fizzy orange. Right, avoid the bee that's sleeping.
Let's see what's around here.
Do any of you have one of those alarm clocks that simulates sunrise? What, has it got like a daylight light on it, for lack of a better term? I've got one of those under your mattress. It goes under your mattress and simulates an earthquake since I'm such a heavy sleeper. The answer, boys and girls, before I sleep, was... Get a load of this, right? I sent her out, because she did my shopping this weekend. Because apparently she's got one nice deed in her a week. I sent her out a year. I sent her out this week to go and get me some cheap cans. Look at that. It looks like something off a film set. It's fizzy orange, so congratulations, Kitten and Jamie. But look how terrible that looks. It looks like if you was to draw crap can of orange fizzy pop on paint, you'd do a better job than this real one. Awful. What is that? What have I aggro? What did I just aggro? A bombardier beetle. Orange aid. Yeah, it's fizzy orange essentially. So it's like we've been saying, aid means right, sleep till morning. Aid means fizzy in this country. Definitely a non-market placement drink right there. It's terrible.
I didn't actually guess fizzy orange. I was telling you to fuck off.
Oh, that makes sense. Jimmy said fuck off and I've congratulated him.
Chow down.
Deal. Alright. There's a bombardier beetle really close, but now it is morning, and I should be able to go up here and drink out of the can on the very top. We can go and explore the top. Look forward to this. One of those that roll around the room, so you have to go. I like that idea. One of them things that like a little helicopter that flies around the room. Jamie, thank you for the bits. The sunset one too. The fuck is the react button under the stream? I reacted, but I don't know what it means. So, Sothan, I don't know what it means either. Apparently I'm supposed to be able to see those at some point, and I've never noticed what it does. Here, Northern is mixed with lemonade. Yeah, true. So, aid, yeah, in this country, aid simply means carbonated. So we have cherry aid, fizzy aid, lemonade, limeade, and all that stuff. Yeah, I've never seen it, Sothan. I don't know what it means. Alkiran says Diet Coke. Alkiran, it's already been revealed. It's fizzy orange and I've not even tried it yet. That is low quality. Fuck. 5,400 messages and 388,000 channel points earned. Cheeky. Them good numbers, to be honest. I'll eat these apple bits. Right, let's get up top. I've got a full day to explore this now, and then it's the sandpit after. The bees are out on this side, though. Am I going to upset the bees if I try? Oh, I don't want the bees to be here. Do I just gun it? Please don't die, please don't die, please don't... Run! 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 Max! I didn't want to have to do that. I'm sorry, little one. I know you was only attacking me because it was your natural instinct. It didn't have to end that way. Ah! I didn't want to. At this rate, I'll be able to highlight a message by 2026. How the hell do you even say? People have been sent emails, I think, Jamie. I tell you what, though, that was a cool fight. I don't want to drink yet. I want to go all the way up to the top. You fucking bastard, says Cheeky. 882 hours watched this year, and I think I've nearly every single hour was this stream. I do appreciate everybody that spends so much time in here. As long as you're having as much fun as I am, right? 359,000 channel points, 9,000 messages, and 236 days watched. Woof. Alright, let's try not to kill any more bees, because that didn't feel good whatsoever. That bee did fuck him up earlier. It did, but it wasn't its fault, right? The Bybeat's got one as well, Mina, I think, or in the app, so it might not be territory based. It's worth checking everywhere.
So thirsty.
I'm gonna drink, game. I'm gonna drink. I've got drink in my pocket, but don't. No bee, no bee, no bee. If I don't want to spend it, I want to drink this. There we go. Yeah, that bee did. Yeah, I did feel very bad about that. That didn't feel good. Yeah, the apples respawned as well, which is a strange thing to say. As if the bee-killing pesticides aren't enough, then there's this prick shooting him between the eyes. They're important for the ecosystem, and he goes and does this. People have been receiving emails. It's on mobile app, and there's a banner on the front page. Alright, I guess we've got to research the bee parts that I got. We'll make sure that little chopper didn't die in vain. I tell you what, yeah, that was a really cool fight. Why would I want to mount a dead bee? Leveled up there. What did I get? Black ant chest piece, ant helmet, and ant leg plates. We're off for black ants next. That's the next lab. Bee stinger. Press 1 to stuff the bee and mount it in the house. Out of respect for the first bee that we had to fight with that deserved better. Jim says do it, Cheeky do it, Mindrate do it. In homage to pay our respects to the fallen bee stinger doesn't make a dagger, I'm sure. You'd think a spear or something, right? It maybe does abstractable, but I'd probably already unlocked it by just levelling up generally. There was nothing here, was there? No. There's a honey pot, that's what they're all obsessing over, I suppose. Oh, don't be asleep there, I need to get round. Although, do I need? I thought there was... There's raw science in this can by the sound of things, but how do I get into there without aggroing? Take the crow feather stuff. Root beer can. Calvo root beer. Right, I guess we got to start tackling the castle. I'm armed with 53 arrows, some crap fizzy orange, and a death wish. Steal his stinger while he's sleeping. Die, 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 my darling. Look at this. Look at that. I'm on a Dungeons and Dragons style map, look. I'm nervous about what's in here though. What if I have to fight something? Where to? Left or right first? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Quick, it's an emergency. Left or right? Sin says right. Through the big door.
Half ant, half man? All cool.
Half ant, half man. Man ant. It's so cool, look at this. Oh, they've only got 2 toes. That's like Mina's Fall Guys character. Some raw science. Not sure that.
never told me science could be this exciting.
Okay, Satan, you were right, you were right. This is surely a dead end based on what we just experienced. Gum! Can I mine it yet? I can. Do I need a tier 2 shovel? I don't have a tier 2 shovel, do I? I've got a tier 1 one. Poor rubbish. I need gum, don't I, for the Christmas tree. Man-ant, yeah, perfect name for it, look. There he is. Can you think of a better name for someone that's half man, half ant? Exactly. So just watch out for the bees, because that would be... Would half man, half mantis still be called mantis? That's just, yeah. It's very complicated, Chaz. Please stop trying to intentionally confuse the streamer. Not that I am the streamer. There's a lot of mantis in here. They'll just take me out to the other side. Whoa! Minotaur Maze's End. Listen. Don't judge me. Did it fly away?
Bumble off, Bumblebee.
How did it get me through the wall? I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck under a mantis. How? No! I've not got the heels for this. I'm going to have to fight it, aren't I? I'm sorry, boys and girls. I am sorry.
That was refreshing.
Yeah, it was a bit shit, yeah. Still. Does this give me any health? Not really. A bandage would be good. If I eat a bandage, then swap my good heals out for my crap ones, get the sword out. What do we know about bees? Slashing, very weak to slashing. And fresh. Chopping too. Stuck on the dice. Come on, get yourself out, let's have a fair fight. Come on. Can you always block with crossbows? Oh, this should get dicey. Where are you? Why am I walking so slowly in here? I had to kill another one. Sorry, boys and girls. Stream, I'm on a killing spree. No, don't do this to me. Can you, like... Whoa. I need a Minotaur Maze key. Shit. How do I get that? Not like that, apparently. Did anybody see a key while I was in it? It flashbacks to that Wolfenstein stream. Remember that? From like 2017. Shit. What the hell? It did a windy on me. What was that? The bees produce gas? What's that? Oh, that's annoying. Honey fats. Look at him up there with pollen on his legs. Don't give a fuck. I feel like the crossbow's the best option for fighting these things. Okay, so it's got stuck around there. find it in there at a blind end? That's what I was thinking. Did I just miss it? There's no reason to think it would be in here, though, is there, really? Let's have a proper check. Oh, not this guy, of all people.
I tripped in France /Eiffel over /wow/wow/wow.
Give Harry points on execution for that one. Don't die after Harry's joke. Don't die. Please, that not be the last thing I hear. Well, that reload animation is going to have killed me if I don't quickly eat. Max? One second, Harry, 1 second. Oh no! Oh, good. Come here. Hit me. How did that not kill it? Ooh, the poison damage did. This weapon's got a poison damage on it, yeah. Larval blade, look. Poisons on hit. So luckily that 1 HP got drained in the sky. Oh, I don't want to kill these things, it's hurting. Harry, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 27 months as well. Thank you for the prime. Harry? I'm in a plastic maze on the picnic table and I am rather lost. Why does that happen? You have to put spaces in between the slashes, unfortunately, Harry. I don't know who it was that discovered that, but it tore through this place like a... Whew. Harry, thank you for the prime, though. Good morning as well. I'll never understand you, Siri. Siri's not here to be understood, he's just here to be corralled. You don't understand the trust the statues, cheeky. How do I get the key? What if I can roll it? What if I get a natural...
Take that, vampire.
Fuck's sake. I don't want that out. What if I roll a 20? You should be able to roll that, right? Oh, can I? Am I moving it? I am moving it. Am I?
Hey, Harry. Get fucked.
There you go, there's a tutorial from Santa. Santa, thank you for this. Harry, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. Poor thing, I know, right? Am I moving this? No. There's a key I need anyway, right? I wonder if there's an achievement. I can't get achievements anyway, can I? Because to make the game harder, I had to sacrifice achievements. I always think Mazak when I try to remember who discovered / started it. Yeah, no, Mazak was the O with a question mark, then one with an exclamation mark, then one with a full stop and that kind of thing. I know where we was. We was at Rally Point Eric in Subnautica when Mazak discovered that. There's the other O. Ooh. O. Ooh. Like that. And Chalice has recently adopted something similar. Okay, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find the key to get into that thing. Because if it's not in the maze anywhere, then I don't know where it might be. I wouldn't mind getting in at some point. One last thing I need to investigate is this plate and the honey pot. What do you think's going to happen with the statues, Cheeky? Let's go investigate around here. It might be on the plate, maybe?
Bumble off, Bumblebee.
Fuck me, imagine aggroing that pile of chaos. It's bad enough having to kill the ones I've had to kill so far, let alone aggroing that shit show. Over here somewhere, maybe? There's the arrows from before. Can I roll any of these? Part of me is sure that I can roll these. Maybe if I get a higher grade hammer or something. Or maybe a two-handed whacker. Who knows? Can't get in the water bottle, can I? No. Oh, that plastic. That's weirdly nostalgic, that sort of... That drink's plasticky. Awful. Used to get it on the things you used to put on your bike. You know, the water bottles you put on your push rod. Why can't I get central in this fucking camera today? Driving me wild. Because I don't have the computer on it. Ever so slightly. Thanks, Sam. Harry comes in here. Generously donates his prime. Gets embarrassed in front of everybody, then shit on by Santa. Hey, Milk Molar. Am I going to be able to get out of there if I get in? Push rod. Now, there's an international reference. Your bicycle. You're right. Gwynplaine, welcome to the stream. Hey, you don't need to recap. Yeah, but it's fun, Harry. Cool, Milk Molar. Anything else in here while we're down here, or is that it? I think I've fallen in love with this game all over again today. Could do with some juice if there is any. Tell me, there is? Hello? I'll take some apricot. No? Roger that. Just a really green and orange drinks can. Okay. One thing I definitely need to do then is I need to get... Can anybody remember how much silk I needed? Oh, tier 2 shovel. That's what we'll do. Can I even make a new shovel? I can still only make a tier 1. How do I get a new shovel? Was it 12 Lundios, yeah? I should probably go up and check, right? At least one, thanks, sir, then. Shall I go up and check just to be sure? Part of me thinks it was 18. I'll go get 20. Just to be completely certain, I'll go and get 20. We'll go home now. I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to go over to the rock over here and see if... Because the menu said that zip lines can now go up thanks to the new update. And if that's the case, then we're just going to take that back. Then I need to go and make... Should we just get 20 to be safe? So I thought 18, Cheeky thought 17, and Lundios thinks 12. To be safe, we'll get more than we need, I think. Also, it's night time, so it's a good time to go back.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Don't aggro that stink bug if I don't need to. Right, let's mark home, and then let's get back there. Then we're going to bring back, we're off into the sandpit today. Where's the house? Where do I live? Who am I, even? That should already be marked, I've just realised. Yeah, it already was. Oh well. No, because I was going to here, wasn't I? What am I talking about? I said, I went through that whole thing about having changed zip lines, then completely forgot. I was saying, right, yesterday, we spent so long in this game experiencing what it's... I suppose the pacing was set so that I spend my time in the wild first, right? So it's all grass and it's plants and it's all that kind of stuff and it's small insects and you kind of forget that you're in a garden. But the second they send you over to an area like the picnic table or to the sandbox or to the trash in the corner, it really makes you feel like you are small in a normal world. It like cements how small you are because you kind of forget. And I think it's the strongest part of the game. And the stretch at the start before you start to experience that stuff is maybe a tiny bit too long. Oh, shit. Here's... Yeah, I remember now. You started Let Me In, which for some reason is also called Let the Right One In or similar. It's confusing. Narrated by some British fella. He's got that academic London-sounding accent. It's not the deeper, visceral type, but more like Trim or Scotty. It's good for falling asleep. Sounds like a southerner. Is that what you're saying, Harry? Yeah, it's the book's called Let the Right One In. The film was called Let Me In, and I don't know why they changed it. It doesn't feel like it's a better title in any way. But the book is... Yeah, the book's excellent. Academic London, so Cambridge/Oxford. I guess if Harry spent most of his time listening to me, then he knows that this isn't London, so if he can piece together that London accent that Trim and Scotty speak, then it kind of makes sense. Academic London. I like how we say that, though. Educated South. It's a good book, though, very good book. It's cool. Gwynblade pushed it on me for a while, and back when I was able to take recommendations from anybody, and I snapped his hand off, and it was excellent. It's the void where an accent would be, isn't it? Yeah, it's like this odd sort of neutral middle ground where there's no real defining features, so we just call it the British accent. English, should I say. Harry, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 27 months. Is it RP? I thought received pronunciation was the upper class, like the borderline royal one, as opposed to just a neutral accent. I think it might received pronunciation might be a few levels higher than whatever that accent is Harry's referring to. It is according to your theatre teacher. Been ages ago. And you're very forgetful, so then. So apparently the thing said that I need to go, that I can now go up on zip lines.
This is awesome!
I wonder if I need an item or something that drags me up, maybe, because I can't just. Strange.
I'm all geared up.
All right, let's go home. Got that quintessential English accent that was a Mary's picture, like he'd be casting as rich landowner in some PBS show. Academics are fucking desperate usually to bleach their accent away. So it is. Wait, so the educated thing is they go above and beyond to the point where they speak received pronunciation instead of just a I'm dead. Oh man, that heel saved my life. Where the fuck did you come from? I thought I'd escaped that stink bug. It just climbed right up my arsehole and nearly killed me in one bite. Jesus. Alright, I need some more heals. Have you left me alone yet? Fucking hell. They take bleach into their bodies. Imagine that as a solution to your problems. Right, what do I need when I get home? I can't believe I've not found anything that could work as a tier 2 shovel. What have I not come across yet? I figure there's a fine line between removing any rough edges of your accent and what amounts to received pronunciation. Two flavours of the same sort. Oh, I thought you were referring to the accent that part of England speaks in general, like Scotty and Trim, as opposed to the academic English accent or whatever. It's like Stephen Fry does not speak received pronunciation, does he? But I think he'd get labelled with the same brush. But he's miles from that RP level. Two flavours of the same sauce. So I hope I have enough rope span. I think I've got maybe 10. That's the image I have in my head of received. I might have it wrong then. So I always thought received pronunciation was the like hyper posh version as opposed to just that sort of. I don't say Middle England because that's not the right term at all. But the area that Gwynblade's referring to. The Queen speaks received pronunciation. Stephen Fry just speaks clean English. I think. That's what I might be. Again, I might be miles off. There's like 10 miles different between Stephen Fry and the Queen. Received pronunciation, or RP for short, is an instantly recognisable accent described as typically British. The popular term for this accent, such as Queen's English, Oxford English, or BBC English, are all a little misleading. Queen Elizabeth, for instance, spoke an almost unique form of English while the English we hear at Oxford University or on the BBC is no longer restricted to one type. RP is an accent, not a dialect, since all RP speakers speak standard English. In other words, they avoid non-standard grammatical constructions and localised vocabulary characteristics of regional dialects. RP is also regionally non-specific, that it does not contain any clues about a speaker's geographic background, but it does reveal a great deal about their social and or educational background. So the Queen... So instead of... The Queen speaks a stupidly exaggerated version of RP, but RP does fit Stephen Fry and people like that. Huh. Yeah, maybe. So the Queen is a higher level of the same thing as opposed to that being the standard. I see. Okay, I was wrong then, yeah. Had an ex that was from the middle of Leicester but spoke proper English.
Don't be so fucking stupid.
Settles, welcome to the stream. Being so fucking stupid is what this place is defined by. I've got a lot of bee stingers and stuff. Ooh. Right, sandbox, that's what we're doing with I say the final hour, look what fucking time it is. Let's have that spinning up. Oops, shit. Them spinning too. Sorry, wasn't in the least bit posh, but spoke proper English. So David Attenborough, apparently, and Emma Watson. Jimmy Nill. Barbara Windsor. Barbara Windsor died, didn't she? Did she die? Barbara Windsor died, right? I've got this, like, pang of sadness, and I'm not sure whether it was legitimate or not. God, it's very rare that you can almost unanimously agree on a national treasure, but that right there is a national fucking treasure. Wait till you hear about Lady Di. Okay, put all that away, put all that away, put all that away, put all that away. Like that, like that. Heal situation's not amazing. So that's something I haven't investigated yet. Yeah, mushroom slurry, that's fine. And so Thanwell Swifty was drunk, true. Gotta be honest, I've got some serious urges to play Red Dead 2 and I just can't shake it. Are you ready to, though, Harry? I promised myself, I forced myself to not even think about playing Red Dead 2 again. For a year. No, for 5 years after the first playthrough. And that 5 years is up next year, and I already feel like it might be a bit too soon for a second playthrough. I'm still so emotionally connected to that first playthrough that I daren't face it. So what other Greens got their Croatia jerseys in the mail today and are pumped for the game? When does the kick-off, actually? Is it tonight? I'm assuming it's not now, is it? At 7 tonight, right? So Lundios plays Argentina? So Lundios faces Satan, I think? Kind of like the way they send video journalists to my part of the US early in their career, because our accent is very neutral and easy to understand for everyone. So when people around here say they speak with no accent, they really mean the talking heads on TV speak like me, I see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever picked up what I would consider a recognisable accent with you, mind, right? I can see it. It is Satan, yeah. If you haven't made your guesses for the next 2 games for the World Cup, in the pins in Discord, under the scoreboard, and under the best of, you might have to scroll down a bit, to the World Cup sheet, on that message at the bottom is a link. You can do it there. We'll be back playing that soon. We'll be playing online as well. Right, so I need to check whether I've got enough to go and build that. I've got enough. I've already got enough. Yeah. Right, let's eat up quick. Have I got any meat or anything that I can cook? No. I can hear a tadpole though. We're going into the sandpit today, ladies and gentlemen, at least for a first look. Okay, there's a tadpole there. Sorry everybody, that was gruesome. I've done a lot of gruesome things today, I don't mind admitting. But it's all in the name of exploration. Adding another side quest into the game a bit much. Having one of every armour set inside your wardrobe would be neat, but it also sounds daunting as hell. I like the idea of trying something. Before the end of the game, I might be open to that kind of thing, because I have a feeling that this game's going to be one that I'm not going to be leaving willingly.
It's no lemon crime, but...
The idea of adding extra playtime onto this game, I am all for. I assume, by that point. I might be wrong, I might be sick of it by the end, but I doubt it, because this game has captured me. I'm kind of loving the idea of it being endless. Need a big closet, yeah. I mean, I've got room in that bedroom. Is online in a better spot, Santa? It was kind of sparse when I played it. It's alright, I think it seems like that because you only see players on the map if they're nearby. Yeah, it got a really bad rap, didn't it, at the start of Red Dead Online? Your base accent is the same one every American journalist you've ever heard uses in their videos. Familiar. Which isn't a bad thing, necessarily. Right. 58 arrows, I think we're ready and primed to go out again. Let me put that there. I haven't got heals, have I? I've got some, but they're shite. Let me see if I can just quickly fire up some... just standard heals. This might be my favourite playthrough for years. I can't get enough of this game. I think Subnautica's taught me that I am a big fan of crafting, of survival games, especially ones with stories. Which means I'm looking forward to playing The Forest as well shortly after this. I just love this. I think it's well cool. Red Dead hasn't got a proper update in ages. Stops people chasing down someone from one end of the map to the other just to grief them, I think. Is that why you can only see people from close up? It means you can just be quiet off on the map somewhere, right, without having everybody know where you are. And it's a bit more FCI, right? So you only have, if you want to just go off and fish or cook or hunt or whatever, you can go and do it. But if you want to increase the chance of running into other players, you go to busy areas, otherwise they don't know you're there. I do like the sound of that. I don't know if there's any content in the game to justify it. I ain't making a comment on that, but I like the idea of that being a rule. It's like Sea of Thieves, right? You can only see other ships visually unless they want you to see them. I've had a little urge in the back of my mind to stream Sea of Thieves again. I don't know, I'm not going to, but looking forward to Small Land. It's like Grounded meets Skyrim. What, is that like an RPG type of thing, Lindius, or a survival-y kind of game? Right, back over to the sandpit. We're off over there, then I'm going to climb up, get up to the top, and I should have enough silk rope to make the... Oh, I ain't got my armour on. What's that all about?
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Full armoured? Yeah. Dead dandelion tough, get rid of that. Them on there, roger that.
I believe!
Yeah, but even then when I do come across people, it's not as bad because everyone's getting on with their own stuff. You get the odd people just killing everyone. Yeah, I suppose they just become the murderers in a cowboy world, right? I can get on with my camp and stuff and moonshine and bounty hunting, etc. in peace. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Open world survival games set within tiny world unseen in the wilderness. Huh. Again, if there's anything with the survival games with a story, seem to be what I have accidentally discovered I really love. And this is a brilliant example of it. Have you got your email, Alkarion? I earned 1.8 million channel points this year. And now you're down to 1.1 thousand. Alkarion has earned this year 1.8 million channel points. Fuck. Shake, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. I'm about to go to the sandpit for the first time. 1.8 million. Most of them are Santas as well, apparently. There's a shot of 1 million as well, Siddles. I think everybody that is typing right now is in the top 5% of chatters in the Doomhaus. And I think it's because of what I was saying earlier, right? because I think if you talk more than one stream, you're already in like the top 30% or something crazy. Cool, right, picnic table. I've not actually got as much time as I'd like today. I need to stretch my while playing this. If you realise 38 times, and that's second to laughing, the normal laughing face, which I've used nearly 1,000. 837. You've not got your stats? They'll come through eventually. I think they're probably rolling him out to people. Even if it's just to call out Stubbler for his murdering ways. I've killed a few bees today, and it is one of the most heartbreaking things in gaming. Yeah, I've averaged one chat a stream for a year, basically, and I'm top 10. Yeah, precisely. We were saying this before, like, I don't know if Cheeky and Siddles and everybody else that streams that can hear my voice right now. If you look at your stream summary after a stream, there's a thing called unique chatters. No, unique viewers or something, or viewers, I can't remember what it's called, unique viewers. And the amount of people that talk in a stream regularly is about 20-ish. Would you say 20 to 25 people speak regularly, different accounts? And then a couple of new people here and there. But it's always over 200 different accounts have been through this channel. Like, there is a fuckload of people that just wander through and then move on. In everybody's channels, like it's insane just how many different accounts have been filtered through. So all of those are probably counted. So if you, like you say, if you speak, then you're already in the top 30%. It's a good thing, I think. So a lot of streamers think that they're just a wolf spider. A lot of streamers think that they're just getting or can't get noticed or can't get any visibility or anything like that. Almost everyone is getting a high visibility. Obviously, some people get more than others because of the game they're playing or the time of day or the position in the whatever. But pretty much everybody is being seen. I try my best to not hear you, but here we are. And it goes to Slops' thing about, I don't know why I'm talking about streaming, but it goes to Slops' thing about you need to be, when you're streaming, you need to, you need to constantly, if you're looking to get new people, you need to be constantly doing something that might make somebody stop and watch for 10 seconds. Because otherwise all of those people just filter through, right? You're bursting out bubbles and being loyal. Hang on, you're bursting out bubbles about being loyal viewers to a very small streamer. What does bursting out bubbles mean by it? I've not come across that phrase before. Right, I'm going up here, and then I need to climb up and around and get to that eventually. Ruining the illusion. Oh, ruining the illusion. Oh, bursting our bubbles, I see. I'm saying it's a good thing. I'm saying it's like a... Again, you wouldn't find somebody more grateful on this platform than me, but what I mean is it's insane just how many people slowly filter through your channels when you're streaming. You get seen by a lot more people than you think you do. It would be super toxic, I think, if this thing existed, but I bet there's an app... Shit. Ow, I just got nailed by that then. That was unnecessary. I don't want to aggro 2. Shit, I'm dead. Stubbler, what are you doing? 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 I'm sorry everybody that likes bees, but this is necessary. Have I aggroed 2? Right, they're going down. I've got time. I've not got time. I keep missing my blocks, trying to go for perfect ones, and I keep getting worse ones than ever. Sorry to everyone who likes bees, as if we don't need them to live. I know. But everybody's been having a go at me abstract all the way through the stream for killing bees. Fuck, they're supposed to be weak to slashing damage, but they're not. Fucking hell. I need stamina. Oh, hello. Am I actually fighting two? Ow. Okay, run, run, run. Stubbler, this is not working. Oh, I'm gonna die. I've aggroed 3. I feel like Org got trapped behind that fucking quest table in Sea of Thieves the other day. Run! One of these is nearly dead. I'm not doing this for Team 1. I got knocked down. I've got no heals. Ooh, good blocking. And then missed every subsequent swing. I shouldn't be surviving this. This fucking sword's not long enough. Run. My instinct is to fight with a crossbow, but I don't want to fight 2 with a crossbow because I can't. I'd take so much damage while reloading. Die. Okay, just be patient, just be patient. They died of poison. Nice. Fucking hell, I've killed some bees today. F for the bees. Azar, welcome to the stream. It hurts to kill them for some reason. Oh god. Way more than the ladybugs. Are you shitting me? I'm gonna have to aggro a 3rd. Fucking hell. Right, you mate, I'm sorry. Jesus. I don't like killing bees or ladybugs. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I've got no heals, have I just realised. And I've just taken my shield off. The fuck, there's one stuck under there. I wonder why I could hear another one. Right, run in here and see if I can... Please don't attack me, please don't attack me. Have I got 1 heal? Eat that, eat that.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Put that on there, that on there. Okay, that's not the most sensible healing strategy. Oh! That accidental block then. Perfect block as well. Do you goo, do you goo. Okay, I might be able to just kill it with this now. Holy crap, the amount of bees I've had to kill. Pollen as well. Did I have pollen before? I don't think I did. Alright, there's a free kill there, but I'm not going to take it because I'd feel bad if I did. I just want to get this zip line built. There's only 25 minutes left in the stream.
Let's see what's around here.
Pollen. You might have to help me with that one, Santa. Does anybody get what Santa's talking about? Did I say pollen? Oh, Paul. Fucking hell, Santa. Christ. I was about to ask everybody to rate that out of 10, but I don't think it'd be very sensible. Christ. Gildor, welcome to the stream. Do you know if the map is randomly... I don't think it is, Gildor, no. I don't know a great deal about this game, but I don't think the map is randomly generated. I think it's set, which I actually think is a very, very good thing in this case. It respawns cheeky for some reason. So now I should be able to just connect it up. What would it be for us? Yeah, this is a very authored experience. Are we ready? So this Razor, I don't think Razor's still here, but this is what a zipline's supposed to be like. Hopefully this is faster. Boys and girls. The sandbox.
Yeah!
See, that's way better. Just the slight angle.
Oh, check it out! I bet there's treasure there.
I can hear something moving in it. I like the change in the music. Never been here before, for the record. This is our desert biome, I think. It looks hot, like the ground's shimmering.
Yeah, it's hot!
See that? Watching? I mean, thumbnail of fucking champions. It turns out you can overheat. Okay, don't burn to death, Max. How the fuck am I going to... I wonder if I need to... How do you counteract sizzling? Don't answer that, please. Nobody, I'm going to work it out. That's well cool. Cardi, welcome to the stream.
I never thought orthopedic shoes really would work for me. But I stand corrected.
Fucking hell.
Gonna have a look around.
I've got a quest to put a... Hey, I wonder if I go in the shade, whether or not it's not as warm. Cardi, welcome to the stream. I've just arrived at a brand new biome. We're in the desert biome, or the sandbox, as it were. Cardi, how are we? Welcome to the stream. I've got a quest to go and put a trail marker. Do I have the necessary materials for a trail? I don't think I do. That looks to be the only place I can get out, but I kind of... I need to... I'm going to have to risk this, aren't I? I suppose we'll go risk it over here regarding the shade. So I'm sizzling here. Am I sizzling in the shade? No. Okay, so it's hot in the sun. Is it hot here? This is awesome. We've got good sight lines as well, so I can see if anything's going to come and fuck me up. Listen to the music though. This game's so creative, fuck me. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do to counteract sizzling though. Unless I just come here at night, I suppose. Sounds like a lot. What the fuck was that? That threw a dead ant at me. Are we really throwing dead ants at me? You can't get out of there, can you? Okay, just throw... Okay, we're throwing dead ants at one another now, apparently, in this game. What was that thing? Why is it throwing ants at me? Doesn't matter if it can get out. No, if it can throw things up in my face, then it will. Scorpion, maybe? Not realistic. I haven't seen a bit of cat shit in there yet.
Got a new one.
Antlion. Gordon Freeman. Can I loot these? Imagine throwing dead ants at me. Holy fucking health bar. You know what? I'm not going to go near that antlion. The fucking sarlacc. That's amazing. Alright, let's not go near the sarlacc pit. What can I hear? I wonder if that thing can move. There's another one of them that I have to defend at some point. I should do that next week. Maybe that's next week's goal. Okay, that one's moving. That one can move. That one just moves, Stubbler. That one just... That was walking towards you, Stubbler. Let's just... Team 2, how are you feeling? Did I just avoid that? I did. This place is fucked up. Oh, there is water in here. Guess it's a sandcastle, right? Of course there's water in it. I'm feeling flush. I've only died once, though, technically. So despite everything... Alright, we're alright, aren't we, mate? Me and you, we're friends! Don't care.
I've never been so happy to see a leaky hose.
Alright, sorry, we're safe, we're safe. I'm in a fucking field station. I don't think anything can get me in here. Holy... It's Sostan, right? Inventory inspection. Burgle. You watch enough cartoons to know the gag. The befuddled man puts his finger through an unexpected hole in the fabric. Well, that's me today. The chests that have been jingling around in my dice bag for weeks to keep track of sunken treasures jangle no more. Scattered to the four winds, the seven seas. Please keep an eye out, they could be anywhere. The perfect vessels for storing precious items. What a pity. I love the idea of a little desert oasis. When it's just somebody's planted a couple of cactuses in the sandpit. Am I safe in this corner? Because it's going to take some getting out now.
If
So
only
that is...
chemistry class was this easy. I'm all geared up.
I think the safest idea, or one of, try and combat the sizzling, or get that to kill though. Or get the sizzling to kill the antler. Maybe that's why they burrow, Centre. You got your recap kit in, yeah? Anything interesting on it? Stats? I'll get this brittle quartzite while we're here. I wonder what I'm going to have to do here. 28 hold is your second most used emote. It's the smiling face, the number one. So it's just a leaky hose pipe that's filled up this area. This game's amazing. This game's so good. Let me see if I can get any resources from these cactuses. I think I'm safe in this little oasis area. Nothing here, no? Any cactus? Can I get this? Safe in the oasis, safe in the oasis, safe in the oasis, safe in the oasis, safe in the oasis. Right, fucking bucket. I need to get out of this place. Being here at night is the best, but being here at night is the worst. Kitten, disgusting. Imagine watching the Doomhaus more than anything else. Awful. I don't know what mine's going to be this year. Probably the same as usual. Because it's all mornings, my time, so... It's probably Limmy and Cheeky. Boxy on a night. And... Fuck off and don't come back! And tag those that haven't done the sheet, roger that. Thank you, Siddles. Whew. I kinda didn't want to, it's mainly greens. Me, Chrisman, Boxy, then Cheeky. Okay, these things are going to follow me across here. I didn't think they would, but it turns out they are, and now I'm very nervous because these things are fucking fast and big and scary and dangerous. Piss off! I don't know what they say about you, Siddles. I don't care what they say about you, Siddles. You're a good man. Do they say that you're dishonest? Abstract. Hey, can I kill one of these fucking things? I'm just going to kite one of these and kill it. They don't walk very fast. 12, welcome to the stream. What's that? Points in after the World Cup? Round of 16 and negative. Points in the World Cup after the round of 16 and negative. What do you mean by that, 12, sorry? So much health. You're a hunter. Yeah, and very much like hunters in WoW. If I was to do this with any other weapon type, I'd be dead. Oh god, I'm going to be dead anyway. I ran out of stamina. Why do I keep getting that out? I think I've switched... I've got that wrong. Your team loses points instead of gaining since they're mostly green left. This is 12 trying to rewrite the rules for the World Cup. He's been doing it all year. I respect it, sort of. Fuck, I've aggroed the other one. Stubbler, you idiot. The whole reason we were here. Hey, it got stunned. What stunned it then? Did I hit my shot? Clearly trying to rewrite rules. There's no need for me to pretend. Now, annoyed? Yes. That was a great kill by that thing. I ran round, ran up top, jumped off.
Doomhaus chopped, Chicky giggled.
I ran up top, tried to jump off, it hit me in the air, knocked me off the dandelion tuft, and I died from fall damage. You've got to give that, whatever it was, points to create. Oh, right. I've got 10 minutes. And I respawned here. No, it's good. I respawned here. No, this is good. This is good. Right, I've respawned here. I'm going back up. I need to get my bag back, but I've got a bit of a journey to do it. But I should be able to get it relatively easy. Cheeky, thank you for the bit. The worst thing is that fucking thing was on like 5% health. So your bag should be on the ground, yeah? Yes. Thankfully. Knowing my luck in games like this, it'd be in mid-air. Right, I've got to get back up there, so my bag should be... Oh no, it's there.
Having a little peep.
Wait, why is it there? Tell me my bag hasn't fallen through the... hasn't, like, clipped through the... Ooh, no. I'm going to go this way just in case it hasn't. That's bad if my entire gear set from the game thus far has fallen through the level. Especially after I turned off the new setting, which means you can keep all your gear after you die. I need to make it across here without fighting any bees, because if that bee up there aggro's on me, I die. I've got enough. Ooh.
This is awesome!
Holy shit, that was fun. Right, so my bag... It's fallen... As long as that thing isn't still here, which I don't think it is, it's fallen down here somewhere. You've been logged off WoW for 4 days and you've still got res sickness. Get shit on. That's a wolf spider, because that couldn't have been worse. Why the fuck is there a wolf spider of all things up here? If that thing sees me, I just simply die. Hello? Don't know what's going on there, but the idea that they're fighting each other, I am into. One of them has to die, right? No, there isn't. There's no fast travel in this. You have to arrange it yourself. Oh, it fell down here. That's good. Okay, bag's secure. Yeah, no, there's no fast travel. Thing just wrecked the spider. It's throwing it around like a ragdoll.
You can be smart, fast,
I don't know if it was affecting its health, but I suppose I haven't really got time to take advantage of whoever wins that fight. I need to get back. Alright, I've got my gear back. Let's try and get home. So what's the plan for tomorrow then? I suppose I need to properly investigate the... I need to work out about sizzle damage as well. How do I counteract, in your guesses, how do I counteract sizzle damage? What does that mean? How long does res sickness last in Classic? You have to be logged in for it to tick down, Chaz. So it's 10 minutes, but you have to log in. Yeah. And this is vanilla as opposed to Classic, which is the same thing, but just not the 2022 or 2019 version. Yeah, you have to be... Whoa! So if Siddles had have stayed logged in for another 10 minutes, it'd have gone away, but he's getting punished having just logged back in. Yeah. Right. I've got 6 minutes until the stream finishes, and then we do marbles, and then we get out of here. But I need to be back home. And then tomorrow, I don't know what we do tomorrow. That's what you get for rage quitting. Imagine. Nifty walked a new route home, found a craft beer bar. You off in? Test it out. I need a weevil. Need to use the weevil meat to repair my weevil shield. I've not had a tier 2 shield yet. Which feels a bit shit. Right, 830 centimetres to travel. Don't go in mosquito territory, because you know what's in mosquito territory? That's right, shops. Team 1, you might be in for a fat payday right now. Although there's no villain because it's Alcarion's ult, but you still might be able to get some channel points. I actually did it tactically so I didn't have to run all the way across the map. If I die on the way back, then I'm going to lose my bag in the middle of the map. Because I'm going to respawn back at the tail. I can't die on this journey home. You can hear it. Fucking stink bugs chase you across the map for 3 weeks. The ants are all annihilating something over here, which is nice. Frame rate's dropping for the amount of ants on screen. That's another stink bug. Okay, we'll ignore that one. More ants to the right. Everything's everywhere. Fuck this place. I've been detected by something. I imagine an ant of some description. Run. I think just explore the sandbox is tomorrow's goal. I guess if we make the goal to plant the... Hey, I tell you what we might do tomorrow. I might try and defend that machine. Make a repair tool and defend whatever that thing is. Because there's like these machines that you... They look like... Is that a wolf spider? It's not weird. There's these machines that look like...
Meals on wheels.
Like these like cases full of science, like glass balls. And I turned one on, and there was a timer at the top, and a load of lava turned up and just, like, smashed it. And I failed, or whatever, so I think I have to defend it while it does while the timer goes down, and I'll probably get something for it, but I don't know what. So I think we maybe do that tomorrow. My wife gave me a thumbs up to play WoW again now that we got the news on the baby, and it won't nearly be as hard as we thought. Thinking of starting a mage tonight because I still have the itch. It'll never go away, right? Congratulations again on your all clear as well, used to. Or the babies, should I say. Can I hit my horse? Get some nat... I could do with some gnats, actually, to make the nachos.
That was refreshing.
But with 2 minutes left, I haven't got time to do anything other than absolutely book it home. Yeah, I must admit I'm loving WoW. The idea to just rush to 60 is one I usually turn my nose up at, but I think I've been a bit elitist about that in the past. Because I've actually tried it now, and it turns out it's good fun for me. Being 60 before all the raiding scenes kicked off, before any of the dungeons are out, before, like, while there's like massive raids just pumping dungeons, and it's so good. So good. It is right. I was expecting complications, and it looks like they're not going to get any complications whatsoever. Still feeling really high on the news, and it's been a few days. Definitely a scary week or two, I bet it was, yeah. Yeah, congratulations. Very good news. And 60 seconds to go. That is where we finished today's stream. Roger that. And I still had my water gear. Or was I fighting that whole time? What was I... I did that whole thing without my helmet on my fucking... Well done, Stubbler. What did that do?
Nice and safe.
Well done. As always, genius. Alright, that's going to be where I have to quit for today. Let me just put all this stuff away. A bit of pollen I can put in there, I suppose. Quartzite can go in there. Feathers. Is there any room in this chest? There isn't. I might have to sort... I was going to do an inventory room, wasn't I? Put the bee stinger away, put the bee fuzz away. That looks so weird. Put this in here. Actually, let me get this spinning and make some crude rope out of it. And that is the end of today's stream. So what is there to do tomorrow? Tomorrow I might go to the hedge lab and see if I can defend that thing. I need to make a repair tool, go to the hedge lab, defend that thing, and then in the back half of the stream... No, we need to also make... we need to make a stuffed bee to commemorate the first bee that died in the garden. Which we will do. And then... Yeah, try and plant the flag in that sandcastle. For that side quest. All of which I'm not confident about. So without further ado, as the sun sets in Grounded, thank you boys and girls for joining me. And we'll do the first save of the day because that's how irresponsible we are, and I'm going to look forward to tomorrow's stream. So I'm coming back, I need that 35 gold back, Thandy. Bet he already invested it, I bet he did as well. Tier 2 shovels I might have to look into. Anyway, boys and girls, I appreciate everybody joining me for this afternoon of Grounded as always. I can't be more thrilled with the game that I'm currently playing right now. This game is fucking ace. And it's getting better as it goes. But for now, I'm going to have to say goodbye and wait until the same time tomorrow for the continuation of the playthrough. How about that? Right, but for those of you in the Doomhaus Discord, let's do a little bit of extracurricular bullshit. Everybody click into Discord if you haven't already, and if you're a green or an orange, don't forget to make your guesses on the final 2 games before the final. No, the semi-final games between Croatia and Argentina, which is tonight, and Morocco and France, which is tomorrow. If you haven't made your predictions, if you haven't made a prediction in the last 48 hours, do it now, because there's more predictions to be done. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, I love you all very much. Thank you for being here. And everybody else as well. Welcome to all the new followers. But let's do a quick run of marbles, put a crown on somebody's head, pick a winner, and go. Croatia and Argentina, Harry. And then tomorrow it's France and Morocco. So Croatia and Argentina is Lundios for the greens against Satan for the oranges. And tomorrow is France, which is Sam for the oranges, against Mina for the oranges. Croatia is the only green country. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, if you'd like to be today's winner, then you must simply win a round of marbles. If you're in the Discord, and if you know how all this works, be it a green or an orange, then simply say the password, and I will give you a marble. The password for today is Antlion. Go for it. The current scores are 2-2-5 to the greens, to 2-5-4 to the oranges. So the oranges still needing as many points as possible to stretch out to hopefully have a chance at the greens not shitting all over us during final week. Imagine. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you want to hit a marble, simply say the password being Antlion. Antlion, fucking hell. Right. 15. I'm a bit early today, right? I think people usually give me a bit of lag, but I've managed to do this nice and quickly, so I might be able to get a marbles that doesn't have a great deal of people in it. Satan for the oranges. I haven't done the prediction yet, that's a good point. The password is Antlion, everybody. I'll do it now. No, wait. We've got Satan for the oranges. We've got Amberdo for the greens. Amberdo, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. We've also got Siddles for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. Shake for the oranges.
I demo Jebano Zeleny.
Is that up the Croats? Tags like welcome to the stream as well for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Santa for the greens. Mindrite for the oranges. And Dougie for the greens. This is what happens when I do it early. I kind of just shot straight into this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a record low because I've gone too soon. We've got Satan, Amberdo, Siddles, Gwynblade, Cats, Shake, Tagslack, Alcarion, Chaz, Santa, Mindrite, and Dougie. Thank you for the bits, Jamie. First person to pick a number if you want to pick level, go. Cheeky, do you want in? Oh, Lundios is here as well for the greens. Kitten says 6. Cheeky, do you want in? Oh, I'm lying. There we go. Gotcha. Cheeky's in. Just have to make sure. 14. Did I miss you, Cardi? I can't see you saying it, Cardi. I've got you as well. I've got you. You said 8. Sorry. I said it'd finish earlier. Hang on, boys and girls. I've genuinely put in everybody that I can see saying Antlion. Have I had some sort of, Twitch problem at the worst time imaginable? People are saying I'm missing them. So this is what my chat looks like. I really don't have that, Cheeky. This is what my chat looks like. I might have missed people. I'll put it in Discord now. Is chat fucked?
Hey shit for brains, you forgot me.
So I missed Cardi. Press 1 if I forgot you, genuinely. Count 20. So Kitten sees the same as I do. I don't see your word, Cheeky. So it's not showing up for me. Shake, you're in. Is Jamie in? No, Jamie's not in. Right, I'll get Jamie as well. Is Bybie in? Yeah, Miss Bybie as well. What the fuck is that? That is the worst time to get a Twitch bug imaginable. Abstractle's missing. Imagine a worse time. That's fucked up. Can somebody paste their version of chatting? So I guess that doesn't work. Right, if I've missed you, you have to check. Because it's not on me if I've missed this. Harry on as well. Right, listen everybody. If you don't hear your name, call out. I don't see Mina. I haven't seen Mina chatting here for ages. You're going to have to chat again, ladies and gentlemen, because if I can't see you, I can't add somebody if they aren't here to confirm. I'm sure she'll understand. Mina isn't on there. Mina, say it again! You posted yours, Cheeky. Oh yeah, there's Mina. Yeah, no. Right, I've got proof now, so Mina was definitely in. Alkarion I got. Cheeky Chaz Santa I got. Fuck me, this is a mess. You counted 20, Jamie, right? I've got 20 now. Did I get Gwynblade in? Yeah, I got Gwynblade. So that should be everybody. Sorry, I want to make sure this is right. So I got Satan, Amberdo, Kitten, Sothan. Sothan I didn't get. Or Kitten. This is fucked up. It's so complicated. I did get Siddles in the end, right? Did I put Siddles on? So I got Siddles. Didn't get Jamie. Didn't get Mind, right? Did get Gwynblade. Shake I got, Lundios, Harry, Cardi. 12 I missed. There's fucking hundreds of you. Alright, that looks like I've got it right. Thank you, Cheeky, by the way, that you posting that screenshot was everything. What a fucking mess. 23 marbles into the race. First person to pick a number 1 pixel of a boop. Did you miss me? I didn't even notice I did. Yeah, Kitten says 8. Right. Satan, we have. I hope you're on this list because that was a awful timing. I've got Satan, Amberdo, Siddles, Gwynblade, Cat, Shake, Tagslack, Alkarion, Chaz, Santa, Mindrite, Dougie, Lundios, Cheeky, Cardi, Jamie, Bybie, Abstractal, Harry, Mina, Kitten, Sothan, 12. That is 10 oranges and 13 greens. Kitten says 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 presses of the random button gets us to the level of the Raging Pin. Awful timing. There's proof of it in Discord if you want to see, boys and girls. But imagine. So you really have missed all my adorations I give you daily. That's probably a good thing. Just went through my chat and I only see like 8 people who put it down. Did you hear me saying, I wonder if I've gone too early, I might have missed people. Raging Pin, well that's me fucked. Right, boys and girls. Right, person of the century of the day. Golden name in Discord. Crown on your head. Point towards the total. Alkarion, can he stretch his lead out into the top? Can Cardi or Kitten or Cats or Shake or Chrisman catch up? Maybe not Chrisman because he's at work. Cheeky's the record holder on this level. As he says, he's fucked. 1 minute 47's the record. Golden name. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jimmy says he's winning today. Press 1 if you're going to beat him. Right, current score's 225 to 254. Absolute chaos to get this marble started. And Cheeky's fallen off the level already. He said he was fucked. And he was right. There goes Cats. Cats went out early there. Shake went with him. Shake's going to go backwards, however. And it looks like Tagslack's in the lead. Shake is among this front pack. Is Shake going to get some big points today? Remains to be seen. Tagslack first place. Orange Shake second. Orange Satan third. Orange Abstractal fourth. For the oranges. Shake does get out into the lead. Satan's fallen off the level. Dougie's chasing. Shake's out early. Shake's looking to, after what happened to Brazil, is looking to get some progress in this competition. Dougie looking for his first ever point. Amberdo right here as well for the Greens. Dougie is out in the lead and Shake has regained second place. He did say, crown is mine, says Bybie. He was currently already winning it. Already wearing it, I should say. Dougie has trouble. Shake has trouble. Amberdo has trouble. Shake gets shot straight up in the air. Shaker's fallen behind. Dougie's there as well. Dougie gets sent up. Those Amberdo got sent up. Everybody's desperately trying to get through these fucking pins. Amberdo's going to drop down early for the greens. Alcarion's fallen off the level. Whatever happens, Alcarion is not stretching his lead out at the top. Mina, who almost missed entry, is here now. Amberdo's got the drop well early. Shake's gone backwards. Mina backwards. Can Lundios make the right move? He does. The greens are massing at the fucking front. Abstractle's fallen. Lundios has overtaken Amberdo and Lundios has fallen off. Shake has joined Amberdo in the pit. And I think Shake might get the overtake here. Although he's going backwards. Cardi's here. Mina's here. Amberdo's here. Cardi out in the lead. Mina and Shake collide to help Mina and Shake enter this section of the race. I've called Shake victories in the past. I might call one that Cardi immediately. This is Cardi tying Cats and Kitten in second. Cardi, that timing was exquisite. That's Cardi with Person of the Century of the Day, ladies and gentlemen. Cardi, Mina desperately trying to chase him down, but it wasn't to be. Cardi for the greens, ladies and gentlemen, is your Person of the Century of the Day. Tags like second place for the oranges. Cardi for the greens takes first. I can see Cardi already. I don't have to ask him to say something. There it is. Cardi, congratulations. The crown goes from the orange head of Bidey to the green head of Cardi. And just at the worst time of the year, the greens are actually starting to get points. Thankfully, Bidey won yesterday to cancel it out. Cardi, that timing on that pin was excellent. People sometimes sit there for 2 minutes not managing that, and you went and did it as easily as that. Roger that. Right, with Cardi, your Person of the Century of the Day, the greens go up to 226 points. And Cardi is now tying the Cats and Kittens in second place behind Alcarion. Cardi, one more point, and you are back in the lead after what was a terrible trick-or-treat marbles. 12. See, this is what could happen, Cardi. What you avoided. Oh, finally he does it at the end. What a show-off. He just wanted us all to see his special day. 12, the zone's coming. 12, the zone's coming. 12? No worries at all. Look at that, effortless. And that, boys and girls, is Marbles. Cardi, congratulations. The Greens, congratulations. Apologies that Marbles was such a shit show. Apparently Twitch didn't want most of you in the fucking competition. But everybody got in the end, and Cardi absolutely smashed it. Mina, Mindright, Lundios, Cats, Abstractal, Southend, Alcarion, Kitten, Gwynblade, Jamie, Satan, Siddle, Santa, Cheeky. Care to explain yourselves? Right, second place is Tagslap for the Oranges, third place Harry for the Greens. Shake did get in the top 5 along with Chaz. So that is it for today. Hacks, that's why. I know, right? Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see it yesterday, here is the Doomhaus Best of November. Oh shit, the prediction. Right, if you took part in today's prediction, the prediction was less than 5 deaths today, and the answer was yes. Yes, there was less than 5 because I only died twice. Boys and girls that competed in the prediction, let me know what you just won because I imagine it's bank. Doubled my money, says Sin. See, that's what faith gets you. 142 to 153k. 4k in, got 10k back. Well played. Right, boys and girls, this is the Best of November. I hope that's the right link and I haven't just posted something malicious. It is. You can hear Chris Mann's beautiful voice. Enjoy that if you haven't seen it already. Well, that is going to be where I say goodbye. Thank you all for joining today. Your Person of the Century of the Day is Cardi, so revere him. That's not how it works, right? Mostly we just resent these people. Good. Right, team scores then currently stand at 226 to 254. I'm rambling, can you tell? 28-point gap. If you'd like to compete in marbles, there'll be another one tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in grounding, and one every Friday in stream races. If you'd like to compete, I will see you there. The scores are all in the pins if you'd like to see what's going on. It's not been updated yet, but imagine one more on Cardis. Good luck to Croatia this evening. Good luck to Argentina this evening, which is Lundios and Satan combined. Good luck, everybody, with your scores. That was a good stream. I spent most of it jumping around on the picnic table, but I feel like we learnt a lot today. And we've got a load of milk molars and a lot of progress and a lot of stuff, and I think we've got a plan ready for tomorrow. But without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling and get out of here because that chat problem bent my head. Thank you all for the support today. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything, as always. Welcome to all the new followers and everybody that's watching Grounded. It's evidently a clearly popular game on Twitch at the moment. It's nice to meet everybody.
Shite stream as usual.
Can't argue with that. Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. If you are staying on the platform, may I recommend
Twat.
the Twitch recap is here. Hang on, it's popped up for me. The Twitch recap. What's this say? Where's my personal one? Oh, viewer. I've watched 1,000 hours of... Hang on. I've watched 1,000 hours and earned 251,000 channel points this year. I've used the laughing emoji more than anybody else. And I was a local hit. Where does it say? Your favourite streamers were... Boxy, Slops, Josh, and Cheeky. Fuck. Alright. And I've sent 0 messages in Boxy and Josh's chat. Fuck's sake. Right, boys and girls, I've ranted. I shouldn't be reading this out. I should go and read this out in my own time. If you haven't seen your personal stats, then... Oh, I have, actually. Hang on a minute. So in the last year, I did 245 streams. There was 16,000 hours watched. 800 clips created in a year. Chrisman has 600 a month. And I'm not joking. And what's CCV mean? Concurrent viewers, maybe? 14 million channel points were earned. Woof. Alright, I'm going to post some of this in Discord after, because this is pretty much all about you nerds. Top viewed categories, Grounded. Right, anyway, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for joining me. I'm talking shit. I will see you all tomorrow. I love you all very much. If you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for... fucking... Kilobits, who's live right now, and Alkirion, who is also live. I'm going to get out of here and stop talking shit. Thank you all. I love you all. Has anybody got me a final word before I say goodbye? Top emote used with 8,000 is lull. Fuck. Ant lions, I hardly knew them. What does that even... I mean, it shut me up, so I suppose it works.